Thank you for tuning in. I'm live on Dancing with Witches, my live psychic show on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, every Monday at 8 p.m., Wednesday at 9 p.m., and Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I also have occasional daytime shows at random, so be sure to follow. I offer free readings on every live show. The free readings are the reading of the day, and you do not get to ask a question. To join the free list, simply like this video, subscribe or follow me, share this live stream, and then comment the word shared. Your reading will happen during breaks in the priority readings, whether you are here or not. So if you miss it, just go back and rewatch the video on Facebook or YouTube. For those who tip any amount at all, you'll skip the free list, join the priority list for your reading, be able to ask a question, and receive a complimentary money spell blessing. Additionally, you can donate for specialty readings as listed to the right of your screen for $20. It's $35 for mediumship to connect with your departed loved ones, or $30 for a channeled message from a divinity of your choice. You can also donate $13 for tonight's signature spell to be cast here on the show, or tonight's signature reading. You could get both for only $21. Ask about what tonight's spell is about. All who donate money for anything go on the priority list and skip the free list line. Your support is truly valued by me and my family, helping me continue to share these moments with you. Don't forget to invite your friends and tune in at the start of every live show for a free Reiki healing experience. Thank you for your generosity, and may you receive abundant blessings as you have blessed me. Are you ready to get a tarot reading, but find yourself bewildered by all the choices available on the screen? Let's make your decision easier. If love is on your mind, our love and relationship reading, priced at $20, can shine a light on your path, whether you're single, interested in someone, or already in a relationship. Curious about a deeper insight into your life? The Full Spirit Insight reading provides an in-depth look into a specific question or offers a comprehensive general reading to hear what the universe needs you to know for only $20. Explore the realms of your soul or your spiritual gifts and how to unlock them with the Akashic Records reading, or uncover your life's true purpose with the Life Purpose reading, which will help you discover what your soul's purpose is, what you are meant to do in service to your purpose in this lifetime, and keys to help you accomplish your purpose, each available for only $20. Navigate through your financial journey with clarity from our finances reading, or connect to nature and your animal guides and learn deep lessons about what their spirits have to tell you through the animal spirit reading. Also, $20 each. Get an ancestor reading for $20 to hear messages of strength and hope from your ancient ancestors, your recent ancestors, and your spiritual family ancestors to help you in your journey and know you are not alone. Dive deep into your psyche with the Subconscious Insight reading for $20. Discovering the messages your subconscious self is sending and their significance. In this reading, you will learn how your subconscious is working for or against you. What are the shadows driving your thinking patterns? And what is the linchpin to resolving the issue so that you can resolve your inner demons and get a good look into your shadow work? Reveal your hidden talents and divine gifts with the Spiritual Gifts reading, or listen closely to the messages from your spirit guides that they have been trying to tell you with the Spirit Guide Messages reading. Also for $20. Experience transformation and healing with a live Reiki and Chakra cleansing session for $20. I do give a free Reiki session at the beginning of every live show, but this paid option is a Reiki session that's focused directly on your needs, balancing and cleansing your chakras, and bringing you healing and balance mentally, physically, and emotionally. Mediumship, which is talking to your dearly departed, is available for only $35. This allows for a connection with loved ones who have crossed over more than 30 days ago, bringing messages of love and closure. For direct messages from the divine, opt for the Channel Divine Message service for $30, offering profound insights and guidance from your guides, your higher self, the universe, or a specified god or goddess of your choice. If you are unsure if I can connect with your preferred source, please ask first. Tipping any amount is also honored with the ability to ask a question. You do not need to get a specialty reading. Tippers will get a reading that is in accordance to their donation, be able to ask a question, and anyone who sends money for a tip, a spell, or a specialty reading will get a free blessing in the Prosperity Bowl. Remember, a free reading requires no monetary exchange. Free readings are always available and are done during breaks in the priority readings as time allows. The free reading is a general one-card reading and does not include the ability to ask a question. You must donate if you wish to ask a question. To qualify for a free reading, like this video, follow or subscribe to this channel, share this live stream, and comment the word shared. I will confirm you have been added to the list, and your card will be read during this live show at some point, whether you are here or not. Curious about tonight's signature spell? Discover what magic we're weaving and have it cast for you on the show, and experience the magic with me as I cast for only $13. You should also ask about tonight's signature reading, also for $13, which will be a unique reading for the season, moon phase, or astrological correspondence. You could choose to get both for $21 total. Questions on which reading to choose or about tonight's signature spell or reading, feel free to ask. And if you're part of the Mystical Mentorship Circle, remember your free weekly 3-card reading is waiting. Just reach out. Remember, you can ask your question for a 3-card reading or get the signature spell for the night. Not part of the Mystical Mentorship Circle? Ask about how you can learn and grow in your spiritual path, as well as get a free weekly reading or spell on this show. Embark on this magical journey with me, uncovering the mysteries and insights that await. My family and I are deeply thankful for your ongoing support.
Hi! Yes, I am on cloud 9. Okay, now for those who asked about what the signature reading and special and stuff is tonight, aka Kirsten, here's some info.
The full supermoon and lunar eclipse in Pisces is here, bringing powerful energy for emotional release and transformation. I'm offering a special eclipse spell for just $13 to help you clear old patterns and embrace new beginnings. Need extra guidance? Try the full moon eclipse tarot spread, also for $13, to reveal hidden insights and align with this celestial event. Want both? Get them together for $21. Join me for 3 magical shows this week: Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, Tuesday at 10:30 p.m. Eastern, and Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern, to tap into this potent energy and transform your path.
All right, so how many of you guys are in the Witch Coach Mentorship Circle and got to see this? Okay, there's me doing sign language and over at Mythic Treasures holding open circle. Now, I do the open circle in such a way that you guys can only see me, but you can hear everybody. So how many of you guys actually got to see a little bit of that? Now, I know many of you guys aren't used to seeing me doing sign language. We actually had a deaf person show up So I actually did sign language the whole time. I have now changed out of that amazing dress because it was hot and I was hot. So I have changed and now I'm more relaxed, but you still get the makeup and shit from that. I even took my bracelets off because I'm just like, ooh, now is the time to chill, you know? But we did apple blessings and stuff like that. I walked around, wandered around, and then later we had a nice open circle. Now, that is going to be broadcast for those of you who are in the mentorship circle. You guys will be able to see our open circle every month. Okay. Now, I can't always promise to tell you what the craft is beforehand, but you can absolutely duplicate the craft on your own later if you would like, you know, so it's really cool. So you saw the sign language. Yeah. So what's there? It's there for all of you guys in my mentorship circle to be able to watch and participate in, ask questions about, etc., etc., etc. Okay. So if you guys aren't a part of the mystical mentorship circle, then I'm just going to go ahead and take this off. Here's Crystal Crown. Crystal Crown, go bye-bye. Because I just need to have things off of me for a little bit. Feels good. You know? So I'm going, no, it's not necessarily, part is the eclipse and part is that we just had a really, really great open circle. It was really lovely. And yes, it is hella gorgeous right now. Hella gorge. All right, so if you're not part of the Mystical Mentorship Circle where you can participate in that every week, here you go.
Are you ready to deepen your spiritual journey? If so, let's take it to the next level together. I'm LadyShiya, psychic, medium, doctor of divinity, and your witch coach with over 36 years of experience in witchcraft. I invite you to the Mystical Mentorship Circle. This is the haven you've been searching for, especially if you're an empath or thirsting for a like-minded community. We learn everything from shadow work, Reiki, runes, tarot, astrology, and even life skills that matter. The best part? You get all of this for only $25 a month. You're not just learning, you're growing alongside a supportive community that understands you. Plus, you get special perks like free monthly readings, discounts on live events, master classes, and personalized mentoring from yours truly, the Witch Coach. Let your journey begin now. Visit LadyShiya.com.
I am so happy with how today's gone. I've really been accomplishing a lot this week. I'm great. Yes, I got you on there for the spell, and we'll be doing that in a little bit. But the first thing that we're going to do is some Reiki, okay? Whoops, didn't mean to start that yet. All right, so I've got the energy. You have the need. We all have the need, really. So I'm going to give you guys a chance to put your Reiki requests in. I've got some nice, where's my selenite piece? My Sedona selenite. Right here. Okay, so this is Sedona selenite here. And then I'm going to put that grounding there, that there. Let's get a little bit of rhodonite in here. I feel like some emotional cleansing is needed. Definitely releasing with this black moonstone. Of course, we have to have our crystal ball in the mix of this, okay? I'm going to put some more fluorite here. I'm going to have the raw fluorite because I'm feeling like a lot of anxieties and emotions need cleansing and clearing. I'm going to put the peach moonstone here as well. What else am I feeling here? Hiddenite. And a little bit of this beautiful shell I found in the middle of a hurricane, and the gods blessed me with it. All right, so there we go. We got some good shit here. Let's get our candle going for our Reiki. Thank you, Artemis. It was kind of fun and cool to do the whole sign language thing. I think it was really, this was the first magic circle that she was actually involved in. And there were a few people that were learning how to do some sign language while we were there, okay? For example, I was teaching my goddess and god signs, which incorporate the kind of aspects and elements of the divine masculine and divine feminine. and we actually did the entire ritual in sign language, which brought a lot of memories back, because I used to do a lot of ritual in sign language back in the day when we had a few Death Coven members, and my husband was part of it too at that point. So yeah, it brought back some memories, not gonna lie. All right, Jennifer Scott Green, I got you down. Christine, I got you down. Kim, I got you down. So let me do that, and then let's do some Reiki, okay? It's beautiful Reiki. Oh, and my God, we had a beautiful harvest moon slash Mabon kind of meditation, and we were doing apple slices, so we actually felt all the energy in our apple slices and stuff like that. It was great. Cramps. Okay, hold on. Let me see here. I see sleep anxiety and stress for Becca, cramps for Shira. Why cramps? Just time of month? Is that it? Okay. Tina, yeah, healing for your brother, Elizabeth. Absolutely. Is he staying in contract? And yes, I do have you down, Elizabeth, for tonight. All right, so we're going to begin our Reiki. So begin by breathing in and breathing out.
Greetings and welcome. I'm here to guide you through a Reiki healing journey. In the quiet whispers of the night, beneath a tapestry woven with glittering stars and the ethereal glow of the northern lights, there exists a sanctuary for the soul. This is not just any garden. It is a realm where the mind's turmoil meets the tranquility of nature and healing begins. Right now, in this sacred space we have created here, your journey into deep healing and profound peace through Reiki begins. Remember to type in your Reiki healing requests in the comments for targeted Reiki for your needs. Tag others who may need Reiki as well. You can also submit healing Reiki requests for others also. For example, you can ask for Reiki for healing or easing a physical pain or ailment, such as your back, your knees, or any other pain. Perhaps you have anxiety or are hurting emotionally. You can request Reiki to heal your emotions and provide calm, clear thinking. If you have a friend or loved one that is sick or hurting, you can ask for Reiki for them to heal from whatever they need. Just type your healing request in the comments, and I will focus Reiki towards your need and theirs. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and prepare to receive healing Reiki energy, and embark on a meditation that not only promises relaxation, but also spiritual rejuvenation. We journey together now to the Garden of Serenity, a garden that exists inside our hearts and outside of time. As you settle into this moment, imagine yourself stepping into a peaceful, lush garden. The soft murmur of a fountain fills the air, mingling with the scent of night-blooming flowers. Above, the sky is a velvet canvas, dotted with countless stars and painted with the vibrant colors of the aurora borealis. Feel the cool night air against your skin as you find a comfortable place to sit beside the gentle fountain. Here, under the night sky, you are safe, you are valued, and you are about to connect with the healing powers of Reiki. Let go of the day's burdens as we begin this journey together. Remember to ask for the targeted healing that you or your loved ones need in the comments below. Take a deep breath in through your nose, slowly filling your lungs with the cool, fragrant air of the garden. Hold it for a moment, and as you exhale the breath through your mouth, imagine releasing all the tension and stress that has been weighing on your shoulders. With each breath, feel yourself sinking deeper into relaxation, each muscle letting go and relaxing, each thought gently fading into the background. Inhale peace, seeing a clean white energy enter your body. Exhale tension, letting it fall from your breath into the ground. Let the rhythm of your breathing guide you deeper into a state of complete relaxation, preparing your body and mind for the healing that is flowing from me to you. Reiki is a form of energy healing that originates from Japan. It is a technique that involves the channeling of universal life energy through the hands of the practitioner into the body of the receiver. As you are listening to this guided meditation, I am tapping into this universal energy to facilitate healing for you and for those you have requested healing for. All who are present, who we focus on, and who watch this now, or even watch it later, will have access to this energy. In your mind's eye, as you rest in this garden, visualize and feel this healing energy flowing into you, soothing and revitalizing every part of your being. Visualize a warm, glowing light enveloping you, seeping through your skin, muscles, and bones. Feel it in your heart, soothing your emotions and leaving you with a sense of peace and well-being. Feel it healing. Feel it mending. Feel it replenishing every cell with vibrant energy. Feel it leaving you relaxed yet full of energy, with the energy going to every area that is hurting and leaving warmth and peace in place of pain. Look around you in your mind's eye. The garden is alive with the gentle rustling of leaves and the whisper of the wind. The fountain's water cascades with a rhythmic, hypnotic sound, each drop reflecting the moonlight and the dancing colors of the northern lights. Notice the softness of the grass beneath you, the fragrance of jasmine and lavender in the air, enhancing your relaxation. This garden is a sanctuary, a sacred space created for healing and reflection. Lift your gaze to the heavens. The stars shine with a clarity only seen away from the city lights, each one a beacon of hope and peace. The northern lights swirl in magnificent ribbons of green, blue, and violet, a spectacular display of nature's beauty. Feel these celestial bodies' energy as part of the universal life force used in Reiki. Allow their light to wash over you, bringing with it healing and peace that transcends all understanding. Focus now on your personal healing intentions, whether it is physical pain, emotional stress, or spiritual seeking. Hold your intention clearly in your mind. Feel the Reiki energy intensify as it aligns with your needs, flowing more purposefully through your body. Visualize this energy as a bright light, growing in intensity, targeting areas of discomfort or imbalance, restoring them with every cycle of your breath. As you continue to embrace the healing energy, remember to type your Reiki healing requests into the comments below. Share what you wish to release or manifest, and let our collective energy support your healing journey. Feel the power of community and shared intention, knowing that as you type your request, you are not alone. Others are here, each with their own stories, each supporting you in your healing. Now, fully immerse yourself in the celestial spectacle above. Imagine the northern lights as a curtain of divine energy, cascading its healing power upon you. Each color vibrates with life. Each movement of the lights massages your aura, cleansing and fortifying. Draw this celestial energy down into your crown, feeling it permeate your being, aligning your spirit with the universe's vast, compassionate heart. Search within yourself for any remaining pockets of tension or resistance. Visualize the Reiki energy as warm, soothing water, washing over these areas, loosening tightness, dissolving worries, and clearing blockages. Allow yourself to let go completely. Trust in the healing process. With each breath, release these last vestiges of stress and feel lighter, freer, and more aligned with your true self. As our session nears its conclusion, take a moment to reflect on the journey you've undertaken in this garden under the stars. Notice the changes in your body, mind, and spirit. Feel the deeper sense of peace, the renewed energy, the heightened awareness of your inner world. Embrace a heart full of gratitude for this experience, for the healing received, and for the beauty of the universe that supports and nurtures us all. Begin to bring your awareness back to the present moment. Gently wiggle your fingers and toes, feeling the physical connection to your body reawaken. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, slowly open your eyes, returning to full consciousness with a renewed sense of peace and vitality. Stretch gently, feeling the fluidity of your movements, appreciative of the healing and relaxation you've experienced. Thank you for your presence and participation in this Reiki meditation. Your energy and intention have contributed to the sacredness of this healing space. As we close, carry with you the peace and healing you have experienced this Reiki healing session. And remember that this garden beneath the stars is always here for you. May you walk forward into your world, refreshed, healed, and whole. We look forward to welcoming you back to this tranquil spot in future sessions. Don't forget to like, subscribe, or follow and share so we can invite more people to come and share in the good vibes. Namaste. The divine within me sees and honors the divine within you. Take a moment to let me know how this Reiki healing session has impacted you today.
I'm telling you, this, I love doing the Reiki at the beginning of the session. It really helps me reframe, focus on my energy for all of y'all. And I feel like it does y'all a lot of good. You guys tell me, do you guys like it? I mean, is this something that since I've added it, you really enjoy it, you love it, or do you just think, well, Shia, I just feel like it's a big giant time waster, whatever. I'd like to know your feedback, your impressions. If it's as beneficial for y'all as I think it is, then yay. And if it's not, then, maybe I'll reframe it and do something else. Who knows? You guys like it? Okay. There we go. There. Just putting all of my stones back in places where they belong. Put our candle back up. Got it. There we go. All right. What a great day. How was the full moon for you guys last night? How did the eclipse? How did you feel? How did you feel post-spell? Many of you guys got the spell last night. And tonight is the last fucking night I'm doing this. All right. So if this is what you want, then you better get it tonight. All right. Just saying. Because after tonight, this spell literally goes away forever, because this spell was made specifically for this Pisces moon. Now I'll have other moon water and emotional cleansing spells, of course, in the future, especially because I love bringing out my big old black moonstone, which I took over to Mythic Treasures with me today. And everybody who came into the circle was able to come up, place their hand on the moonstone, and directly dump their shit into it. And I'll tell you what, it was great. It was great. I mean, it was only a partial, but you still felt the eclipse, I'm sure. You know, you still felt that energy. So how did that energy impact with you guys? How did it feel? That's a valid question. All right, let me do that. Here. And this goes here. I basically literally came in, changed, and got on. Actually, I got on and then changed. I changed while my initial videos were playing. That's how fresh I am off of today's open circle. So, yeah. Well, on the mentorship reading, it's just a 3 card. You don't get the signature reading on the mentorship. You can have the spell for the mentorship, or you can just ask a 3 card question. It's up to you. But honestly, if I were you, Shira, I'd do the spell. Oh, totes, because the spell after this is going away forever. And I do mean forever, because this was only made for this one time, this one celestial event.
The full supermoon and lunar eclipse in Pisces is here, bringing powerful energy for emotional release and transformation. I'm offering a special eclipse spell for just $13 to help you clear old patterns and embrace new beginnings. Need extra guidance? Try the full moon eclipse tarot spread, also for $13, to reveal hidden insights and align with this celestial event. Want both? Get them together for $21. Join me for 3 magical shows this week: Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, Tuesday at 10:30 p.m. Eastern, and Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern, to tap into this potent energy and transform your path.
Ronci, how did you feel the circle went? You know, you're another coven participant in your own covens and other circles and other magic workings. You're a facilitator and a pagan chaplain over at RAT. How did you feel it went? I'd love to have your feedback. And yes, you notice there's already water, moon water down here in the bottom. And you guys know I dumped last night's water. So all this moon water that's in here is when I came home and I cleansed the stone, because like I said, everybody came and put their negative energy and shit straight into this baby to get rid of their stuff. So I came home, cleansed it so that we could have a clean spell giver thing for tonight, you know? All right, so, we're going to start right off. Well, thank you, Ronci. I'm glad. And I hope maybe some of your kiddos can start to come and meet some of the other members, you know, of the community outside of RIT. That would be great if we could have them and combine them coming as well, you know? So, Shira, putting you down for your mentorship as well. Believe it or not, you're not the first one this time. Ha. Weird, right? All right. And, you know, if you have things that you want to help and do for the open circle, like I said, it is not the Shia show. So if you got some offerings, then absolutely we'll incorporate you in it whenever you want. No pressure, though, because I know you, my dear, have a lot on your plate and a lot of shit going on. All right. So, Kim, you're up first. I'm going to put the moonstone away, but I just had to bring it out for shits and giggles. So Kim, what do you want your reading on? You said something about for shits and giggles you wanted to do the love and relationship. Okay, are you in a relationship looking for love or have a person of interest? Hello, Kim Kim. I'm so glad you've become part of our circle. See, do I have any time tomorrow? I have 4 after 6:30 p.m. Yes. All right. Okay, so which one? Are you in a relationship looking for love or have a person of interest? You're looking. Okay. So let's see what we're looking at here. All right. I'm being drawn towards my Magician's Tarot. We're going to go to the full desk camera so we can lay it out and see everything. Get my freaking lighter off the screen here. There we are. All right. So we're going to start off. All right. First, we start off with where you're at right now. Okay. Oh, look at this. 2 of them came out, stuck together. Interesting. Okay. Then we're going to look at what is kind of above you, influencing the situation. Okay. This is normally just 1 card right here. So we're just, if for some reason 2 came out. Okay. What are the underlying issues? So what's below you here? Okay. Then, of course, we're going to look to see what your past influences are. And then we're going to look to see where does the future lead? And what obstacle? Oh, I like where that future leads. And what obstacle do you need to overcome that's in your path? All right. So that's what this is all about. All right. And I know it's a lot of cards. It's a little intimidating because that's a lot of cards, especially because we have extra on the U place. But sometimes the universe calls a couple extra cards out because you need it. All right. So the universe tells us what you need to hear, not what you want to hear, right? So let's start with where you're at right now. I'm going to move this out the way so we can look at these 2 cards because you got to be extra, Kim Kim. All right. We have here the 4 of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. All right. So that tells me right now you are keeping the fuck to yourself and you are just focusing on your own feels. All right. You're focusing on you. You're focusing on your time. You've been kind of keeping to yourself. Okay.
Greetings
now, I'll be...
welcome.
God dang it.
I'm here
No.
to guide you through a
We're not
Reiki
doing this.
healing.
Go away. Thank you. Okay, there we go. All right. So, what I'm seeing specifically on this Kim Kim, okay, with this Page of Cups and the 4 of Pentacles, and let me take this off so we can kind of look at these 2 a little bit closer up, all right, is right now, I don't know if you're expecting Fabio to drop out the ceiling or something, because that ain't gonna happen. You're holding too much to yourself. And if you're kind of keeping your energies inward and holding too much to yourself and really kind of being all up in your feels with this Page of Cups and kind of dealing with your own emotional turmoil, you're not in a good space for looking for love right now. You're not actually even looking. You may think you want love, whatever, and you're just kind of hoping that the universe is just gonna, bam, let Fabio kind of drop in your lap. And that shit doesn't really happen that way. All right. So let's look what the influence is above. And we'll get back to this card here in a minute. Okay. But we're going to see what the celestial influences are around you. Okay. So the universe right now is kind of putting on you the things that you need to handle, the things that you need to deal with on a soul level, on a spiritual level, is you need to decide who the fuck you are and learn how to stay there. Because you, like a lot of other empaths, will give up yourself and your own identity in favor of whoever you're with. Okay. And then the second thing you've got to do is you've got to release this trauma bonding thing you do. What do you have, a broken picker or some shit? Because I'm definitely seeing that you tend to pick people that fit in your trauma bonding kind of realm, if that makes sense. Okay. We pick people for relationships typically based on 3 things if we are just allowing our types to kind of rule us. And I will tell you, most people will tell you, for the ones who have found their soulmates or the ones who found their life mates, they will most of the time say, and he wasn't even my type, or she wasn't even my type. Well, that's because when we get out of our types, the universe can really do some damn good work. Okay. So three things that we do to choose our types. 1, it's our influences from our friends. Our friends tell us, oh, that's a good thing or that's a bad thing. And so we try to mirror what they're telling us is good and bad. Okay. The second one is, of course, media influences, where the media says this is attractive and that's not attractive and that's not attractive. Okay. So we're influenced by the media. And so we develop our type based somewhat on the media as well. And then the third thing, and this is the most dangerous type, is based upon unresolved traumas in our life, be it daddy issues, mommy issues, friendship issues, ex-boyfriend stuff that's not resolved issues, whatever. Okay. For example, the easiest daddy issue for me to go into was to find a narcissist. Thank the gods that I found a Mike instead of a narcissist, and the second time around found a wolf instead of a narcissist. But if I were to go with a trauma type, and Mike was not my type, wolf isn't really my type either, but it's exactly who the universe had for me. Okay. So basically, it would be like looking for somebody that was maybe a narcissist that you could somehow find a way to heal that past trauma relationship. And that's called trauma bonding. All right. And I'm seeing that you have a type, Kim, that you need to release. And that's what the universe is shedding light on through here. Okay. Now, if we go here back to our full dust cam, here we are. What's beneath you? First of all, you're at this point to where, you know what, fuck it, I'd rather be alone than deal with the drama. Okay. But if you proceed on a physical level, if you go forward slowly and take your time, instead of, you have this tendency, Kim, to go either all in or stay completely distant. And what this is saying is that you need to take your time. And the 6 of Pentacles is saying to grow a relationship, you need to allow things to happen organically. Go slow. Okay, slowly proceed forward. Use your lantern, measure your steps, and give yourself a little bit at a time to allow things to proceed organically in a relationship rather than doing the full trust thing. Okay, coming from your past and your most recent mindset here, we're looking at the Ace of Swords, and it definitely seems like you analyze things. You overanalyze relationships in some cases. Okay. And I get it. I am too. I do the same fucking thing. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but you should absolutely make sure that you are moderating it appropriately and not letting your head completely block off your heart's desires and heart's potential. All right. Now, I'm going to look first of all at your obstacle, because normally I do these and then the obstacle, but I'm going to tell you first of all, we're going to talk about the obstacle first. Okay. Because this is a big one. This is, you ever heard that song? If you want to be my lover, you got to get with my friends. All right. And some people are like, the fuck? No, it's like, you know what? This is like the girl who doesn't trust her own judgment kind of thing, or doesn't trust her intuition, or absolutely values her friends more than anything else. So it's basically like, hey, you got to pass my friend's inspection in order to be with me. Well, I know part of you might have a little bit of that. Listen to everybody else and listen to everybody else's opinions and impressions and stuff like that. What this card is here with this 5 of Wands is that's the drama card. All right. Some people are going to get in the middle of this, cause relationship issues, give you advice. I will tell you, Kim, take what you need and leave the rest behind, because a lot of the advice and input that you're having from your friends are selfishly motivated. I'm even wondering how friendly your friends really are. If they're actually friends or if they're just acquaintances or frenemies, because this is concerning to me and it's telling me that, yes, you may want to listen to what your friends have to say for input, but please don't take what they say as the gospel truth, okay? Now, what do we have here for our results? All right. And this is really, really super important right here for you, Kim Kim. First of all, we see the Three of Pentacles. All right. And the Three of Pentacles is saying that you need to get out and have a little bit of fun. Or, you need to get out and find this new opportunity. This love opportunity isn't going to come from you just going out solo. You actually do need to go out with your friends. You need to make some friends, go with some girlfriends, and get out and do shit. If you do, then you will find your lover. And we have the Lovers coming up. And at that point, you will be able to take your vehicle, your all these energies, and be able to move forward and learn and grow. So getting out with your friends is actually going to bring your next romantic connection to you. Okay? So yes, you need your friends. But again, don't let their drama get in the middle of your relationship, keep you from trying things out. And the main thing I'm seeing, Kim, and the thing that is absolutely going to kill you is to stick with your trauma bonding and your broken picker. Okay? Don't do that. And remember these two down at the bottom, what the universe said to do. Take it slow and organic, grow things and share you a little bit at a time. Because I don't feel like this next one is going to necessarily be your forever, but it's definitely going to be an important step for you in finding your forever person. So we'll see how it goes, but the universe needs you to learn these things for you to find the relationship that you really want to be in, okay? So, that being said, I'm going to play a little bit of you know what? We're going to do your money spell real quick. Hold on. Hold up. Here we go. Money, money, unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way, may your wealth increase every day. With free will to all, and harm to none, as we will. It is now done. So mote it be. Let me know if you have any questions on any of that, Kim.
Are you ready to deepen your spiritual journey? If so, let's take it to the next level together. I'm LadyShiya, psychic, medium, doctor of divinity, and your witch coach with over 36 years of experience in witchcraft. I invite you to the Mystical Mentorship Circle. This is the haven you've been searching for, especially if you're an empath or thirsting for a like-minded community. We learn everything from shadow work, Reiki, runes, tarot, astrology, and even life skills that matter. The best part? You get all of this for only $25 a month. You're not just learning, you're growing alongside a supportive community that understands you. Plus, you get special perks like free monthly readings, discounts on live events, masterclasses, and personalized mentoring from yours truly, the Witch Coach. Let your journey begin now. Visit LadyShiya.com.
Okie smokies. So, that being said, Elizabeth, it is your turn, my darling. Kim, I'm glad it makes sense. I hope it blesses you as well. All right, let's, while we're waiting on Elizabeth to tell us what she would like, are you getting the combo, or what would you like today for your reading, my dear? All right, let's see. All right, so what do you want? You want the combo, dear? All right, Christine, Native Love, let's see what your freebie is for tonight. Universe is telling you that you need to get your energies kind of working in the right direction. All these things that are kind of like, sometimes it's working, sometimes it's not, this way, that way, what have you. Okay. You need to be the one, instead of waiting for things to come together, you've got to make it happen. You've got to get all these energies, Christine, grab the reins and absolutely, put them together for yourself and drive things forward, because waiting for it to happen isn't going to work. Okay. You got to make it happen. Combo for you, you got it, girl. All right, so let's bring out our moonstone. Here we go. I love this spell. I'm going to be so sad it's going away after tonight. This has been so fucking powerful. And this is my moon water, my Eclipse moon water. I have a more, normal moon water, but this is my Eclipse moon water, which has had every moon for this year, for 2024. And the solar eclipse as well in it. And I just keep renewing the energy from it and keep blessing it every fucking moon. So there we go. I call upon the God and Goddess. I call upon the Lord and Lady. I call upon the Spirit of the universe, the Spirit of all, to assist me in casting this full moon eclipse emotional release spell for my sister and dear friend, Elizabeth Brown. Under the eclipse soft moonlight, the black moonstone rests in sight. With waters that flow, we let the past go, cleansing emotions with lunar might. The moon's energy starts to pour, bringing clarity to the core. The water cascades and old pain soon fades. New dreams and visions now explore. The stone holds the power tonight, bathing in moon water's light. In silence we gaze as old patterns erase, opening the path to insight. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done, so mote it be. You've been holding on to some shit, Elizabeth. How do you feel from that? That felt like a Mondo release, dude. Mondo release. Yes, I went off my calling everybody dude, and now I'm apparently back on to calling everybody dude. Haha. All right, let's see what your reading is for tonight. All right, so Elizabeth, see what we've got for you for this full supermoon in Pisces and lunar eclipse emotional clarity that we got going on here. That was a big release, no doubt big. How many others of you guys feel that magic when I'm casting? I mean, it's one hell of a thing. All right, so Queen of Cauldrons for you, where you're at right now in your emotional self. Okay, your emotional energy, Queen of Cauldrons is definitely putting it out there that, yeah, okay, you're up in your feels. You're holding on to your emotions. You're better with them. You're managing them. You're understanding them. But at the same point, you're kind of holding on to them. And I dare I say, dwelling in them a little bit. Okay, not necessarily a bad thing, not necessarily a good thing. If you're wallowing in them, it's one thing. And I don't feel like you're wallowing. It's more like you're holding on to your emotions and you're thinking them through. You're like, why am I feeling this way? And I think in some ways that's good. But make sure not to hold on to the emotion past its necessary point. What you need to release with this full moon, okay, is this. For right here, we have the Hangman, or in this deck, it's known as the Lone Man, okay? This is the tarot of the old path. Now, the lone man here, he is the fool, and he is sacrificing everything for everybody else. He is definitely setting himself on fire to make everybody else warm. He feels like if he can sacrifice himself and make a spectacle of sacrificing himself, that somehow other people will sacrifice for him. All right. And in this case, I'm not feeling that for you, Elizabeth. You need to just spend your energy where you feel led, where you want to, and know that it's not going to create any kind of reciprocity. I hate to say. Okay. We're big on reciprocity. We'd like to have some reciprocity, but most of the people in your life don't give a shit about reciprocity. Okay. Now, looking at this next one, the hidden wisdom that's revealed. Okay, the hidden wisdom that's revealed is something that you have had a lot of struggles with. which is recognizing when to block your energy from certain people. Okay? If you tune into your intuition, then the information that's coming, the download that's coming during this moon cycle right now for you is who the fuck to block out of your energy. Who the fuck to say, fuck off, get the fuck out of my space. I can't deal with your shit now. Goodbye. Okay? Just saying. All right. And the last one is, I'm sorry, we're not the last one. How to nurture your intuition. And here we have the karma. It's called karma here in this deck. It's called death in other places. But this is about release and rebirth and accepting change. It means that you have to be willing to let go of the things that are making you sick in order to really tap into your true intuition. Be willing to release the things that you know that the universe says, bitch, get rid of this person, get rid of this shit. Do not put more energy into this. Okay, so the more you can listen to the universe and be able to release, let that shit go and move on, the better off you're going to be. And your end result, once you complete this process, is, oh my gosh, Elizabeth, a new you. Okay? A new baseline, a feeling of renewal, and dare I say more energy in this. I have this feeling of stability and youth. Okay? Finding your fountain of youth is going to be just being able to live authentically and be around people that actually love you and value you. And hi, Alana, how you doing, babe? So that is a big fucking deal right there. That is a big fucking deal. For sure. That's a beautiful reading for you. Hopefully that helps and blesses you. Let's do your money spell. Elizabeth. Money, money, unto thee. Abundant wealth, 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way. May your wealth increase every day. With free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be. All right, since all of y'all are asking, I'm going to read the rest of the free list. And if you don't hear your name and you like, subscribed, and shared, then let me know. Continuing on the free list, we have Artemis, Melanie Lang, Chris Cole, Karina, Kim Kim, Mary Sharkus, Jennifer Scott Green, Elizabeth Brown, Kirsten Lyons, Shira, and Becca Crosby. If you did not hear your name, it's because I did not see you say shared. So, hey, Sarah, how are you, babe? Glad to have you with us. All right. Putting you on the list, Sarah Cat. Tina Allen, did I call your name? I don't think I saw you. Did you like, subscribe, and share, Tina? I don't think I have you on the list. Michael, putting you on the list. Thank you, sir. I'm glad it was fruitful. Fruitful is good. Tina, did you share? All right. Meanwhile, Jennifer Scott Green, it is your turn. And I have a credit for you and your donation tonight. So you have the option to get 2 reads, or you can get 1 now and save your other one for Friday or a different day. Karina, I got you on there. Tina, I added you already because I knew you would. All right, Jennifer Scott Green, where you at, my babe? And I need to ask you why your emotions are all over the fucking board. I felt that earlier when you were asking for some emotional stability on the Reiki. I really felt, I mean, it's more than just the anniversary time. There's got to be other things that are going on to get you that fucked. Good to the last drop. Hee hee hee. Nighty night, my sister. Can't wait for our sleepover in October. It's going to be so much fun. All right. So I don't see Jennifer Scott Green, so we're gonna move on to Kirsten. Kirsten, how you doing, my babe? So, by the way, you guys, hold on. I have a banner I haven't added in yet. Her man, Kirsten's man, is on Get Mad Radio. I have not added those banners in. I just recently made them. But is on our Get Mad Radio. Okay. So I actually do have him in the video. So I would like for you guys to watch something and understand this is a project that is very close to my heart. Making a difference through the power of radio. Your dad's in the hospital and has a brain tumor. I think I saw something about that in the mentorship chat. So, okay, now I understand. I didn't get a chance to read it because that was coming in while I was in open circle. So, but Jen, tell me what you'd like your reading on. Do you want it about your dad? So, meanwhile, you guys watch this for a minute.
Let me tell you about something that's close to my heart. Get Mad Radio. It's a non-profit radio station where we're making a difference through the power of radio, and you can help make people's lives better just by tuning in and spreading the word. You can listen online at getmadradio.com or through iHeartRadio, Alexa, or Google Home. Just say, I want to listen to Get Mad Radio, and you're good to go. Now, let me tell you about some of the amazing shows we have lined up. On Tuesdays at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, join me for Through the Veil. This show is all about pulling back the curtain and diving deep into topics that matter. We explore current events, mental health, wellness, issues, and personal growth from an open-minded perspective. I take you on a journey to uncover the hidden truths in the world around us and provide insight into the human experience, helping you find balance and understanding along your path. Then, at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Tuesdays, stay tuned for Dancing with Wolves, hosted by the Old Wolf. This show is a unique blend of music, satire, and comedy, where Wolf interviews artists, musicians, and fascinating personalities. Not only will you hear incredible music, but Wolf's humor and witty satire will also keep you entertained while making you think. Whether he's sharing hilarious takes on life or poking fun at the absurdities of the world, Dancing with Wolves offers a fresh perspective and a good laugh. It's the perfect mix of real talk, fantastic tunes, and comedy to brighten up your day. On Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, join Brian Judah as he hosts Vintage Vinyl, where you can enjoy a nostalgic trip back in time, spinning classic tracks that defined generations. It's the perfect mix of music history and timeless tunes. And don't miss Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time when we tune into Scott Pellinger Presents, when we highlight local Rochester bands and artists, bringing you the best of the local music scene. You'll also get to enjoy select tracks from Scott's playlist featuring hidden gems and underground favorites. It's the perfect night to discover new talent and celebrate the vibrant music community here in Rochester. Thursday mornings start with Ed Contini on the Contini Context at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This show gives you a fresh perspective on important issues. Ed brings accountability and common sense to the table, offering insights into matters that need a dose of realism and thoughtfulness. Whether it's social issues, politics, or community concerns, the Contini Context helps you see the world through the eyes of someone who's seen a lot and isn't afraid to speak the truth. Later on Thursdays, at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I return with the Spiritual Spectrum, joined by my besties Amber and OT. We dive deep into all things spiritual, whether it's witchcraft, astrology, or general spiritual wisdom. Each week, we have engaging conversations and bring on special guests to share their insights. Plus, our master astrologist Jake comes on weekly to guide us through the wisdom of the stars, helping you navigate life with celestial insights. Finally, on Sunday nights, tune in for Sunday Night Stories with the amazing and sultry Ms. Natty. This show brings storytelling to life in the most captivating way. Ms. Natty weaves her experiences, humor, and tales that will leave you entertained, inspired, and eager for more. Of course, we have much more programming running 24/7, bringing together humor, music, discussion, and learning, all for a great cause. Please make sure to like and follow the station on Facebook and help us spread the word. Your support means the world, and just by tuning in, you're making a difference. Get Mad Radio, making a difference through the power of radio. Check it out at getmadradio.com today.
I went on a rant yesterday, and I'm going to go on a rant right now. I am a friend of mine sent me something that was said by a child of theirs. It says, I'm back on campus and my hair is back to a yellow blonde color that my family hated so much. My mental health is back in the weeds and I'm doing everything I can to keep moving forward. It's weird how badly I wanted to go home because summer was hell on earth, and now that I'm out of it, it's like my brain doesn't know what to do. It's so isolating being the only queer person in my friend group. Maybe I'm not, but can I even really ask? I don't know. I want to fall in love so badly. I want to be loved so badly, but I'm afraid of my own shadow, and I'm not even sure that there's anything in me worth loving. Even if there is, doesn't matter. When all they'll ever see me is as a girl, I'll never be anything other than a girl. I hate this body, and sometimes I hate my heart. Sometimes I hate being trans. Sometimes I hate being queer. I'm tired. Okay, here's my rant. And I'm sorry for interrupting this, but that came in, and first of all, that broke my goddamn motherfucking heart. Okay? That broke my heart. So without even knowing who this person is, if you want to send me energy, and I will send energy through the person that sent it to me, let's hold space for him. Okay, and I say him because he has chosen to be seen as something other than a girl. So I'm going to assume that they have he, him pronouns, being trans. Okay? When somebody chooses to identify in a particular way, even if you don't get it, even if you don't understand it, even if there's no way that you can feel it, hold fucking space. Do not call them by their dead name. Do what you can to avoid calling them the gender and that they have abandoned, and try to respect the gender that they identify with, even if it doesn't make fucking sense to you. Because why it doesn't take anything out of you, then take a damn bit of energy from you, other than just a little bit of brain power to trick your brain into saying he and him instead of she and her. To use their live name instead of their dead name, okay? Just feel good energy for this person and just hold space and hug in their heart, okay? And just be an ally, folks. I don't care if you don't fucking understand it, okay? I don't care if it doesn't make sense to you, okay? I don't care if you can identify with the fact that they don't feel right in their own body and that they feel that they were born the wrong gender. You know what? Why that happens sometimes is because sometimes people spend so many lives as a dude and then they're born a female that they don't know how to deal with being a female and they'd rather identify as a dude. Or maybe that they were born as a dude and want to be female. Okay? Because they have more past lives. They identify with that a lot better. It works for them. Okay? But you're right, Heidi, you got it right. It's not about you, whether or not somebody wants to identify as something else. If they want to identify as the one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater, then fucking go for it. If I choose to identify as the purple witch, why is nobody giving me shit for identifying as a purple witch? How is that any different than somebody else saying, I want to identify as a guy, I want to identify as a girl, I want to identify as a both. I am a they, them, okay? But for God's sakes, okay, and this person is on a Christian campus. Ugh, okay? That's got to be hard. That's got to be hard. Hold space. Yes, and I will say it louder for y'all in the back. Fucking yes. It doesn't take anything. It doesn't take a skin off of your nose to allow people to be authentic to themselves. It's not your problem, okay? Yes, if we can use a preferred name for a celebrity or even call them by their character name instead of their actual name, that is no more difficult for you to do something for somebody we actually know. Fuck right, Natty. Fuck right. Okay? Say it louder for people in the back. Okay? We need to hold space. Red and yellow, black and white, they're all precious in His sight. Okay? How many people grew up singing that little Bible song? Jesus loves the little children. You know what? Jesus loves not just the children, but the adults too. In fact, He hung out with the non-desirables. If He were here today, He'd be hanging out with the trans and the gay, and He'd be the ally. Okay? He totally would. He'd be LGBTQ, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I love you. You love me. We're as happy as can be. Okay? In fact, I think that's our new song. LGBTQ, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I love you. You love me. We're as happy as can be. Okay? Let's do it. So, all right. Rant complete. Exactly. And it doesn't mean, and you know what? I will say this. Have you ever heard those people? And oh my God, it happens a lot. You heard those people who come on there and say, well, I'm colorblind. I don't see any of that. That's bullshit. That's gaslighting. We're not colorblind. I can see you if you're black. I can see you if you're red. I can see you if you're yellow. You can see me if I'm white. And not only should we see that, but we should respect it. We should honor it. Okay? We should say, you know what? You're different. Can I learn something from your perspective? You're different from me. I'm different from you. What ways are we the same? How can we collaborate? How can we learn from each other? Okay? We aren't fucking supposed to be colorblind. We're supposed to be aware and respectful of where somebody is at. Aware and respectful. Yes, even the Pope changes his name when he changes the station. Fuck yeah. Yeah. Somebody says, don't call me my dead name. Don't call them their dead name. Everybody in my life, even down to my birth mother, has respected my choice not to be known by my dead name and to go by Shia. I have to have my name on government documents, but eventually I'm going to change that. And I have reasons for my dead name. I call that my slave name. And people look at me like, what do you mean slave name, Shia? You're white. You don't have slave culture in your line. No, not really. Actually, a little bit with the Native American stuff and the Irish stuff. But, no, not really. But what I do have is I have my parents who called me, who turned around and told me every time that I made a mistake that I was bought and paid for because I was adopted. And why am I not performing according to expectations? You tell me that's not slavery, that you were purchased as a child and expected to behave a certain way and reminded how much you cost every time you don't behave a certain way. Tell me that's not slavery in some way? Gonna say. But yes, all lives matter. But I'll tell you what my problem with the All Lives Matter movement is, okay? My problem with the All Lives Matter is trying to treat everybody equally. And no, we shouldn't be treating everybody equally because not everybody needs the same assist. Not everybody needs the same booster seat to be able to have the seat at the table. Some people have gone so long without food at their table. Let's just take some of our Black population, okay? That somebody is like, people say, well, you know what? I wasn't a slave owner, so I shouldn't have to be responsible for, making up to the Black population and Black people. I shouldn't be held accountable or held, as a privilege thing because I didn't enslave anybody. No, you didn't, but you can certainly make sure they have an equal goddamn plate at the table. You can make sure that because they've gone so long without food that they get their food first. Or at least served at the same time as you, or that they need a booster seat. Okay? That you can see that you have actually had a privilege. I have had white privilege. Okay? And tell you what, I have used my white privilege. All right? And I have white privilege. To where I walk in and as a white individual, I will, and I've seen it be listened to more than if I have one of my Black friends standing next to me. I will be seen as the authority and not them. So you know what I do? I know I have that white privilege. And it is my responsibility at that point to use my white privilege to turn around and say, you know what? No, if you're trying to address your question to my friend, don't look at, or you're asking me about my friend. My friend is standing right here. You can ask her. I'm not going to answer for her. You ask her. And I will make sure that I use my white privilege to give my Black friend a voice if she's being ignored. That I will stand up and say, excuse me, that's not okay to treat a disabled individual like that. Okay? Excuse me, you need to do that. You are supposed to use your, yes, you don't even look Aboriginal, but you've experienced racism. Yeah, I've experienced sexism. I can understand that somebody will address a question to a man that is with me rather than to me and I am so blessed that I have an aware and awakened male who will turn around and say, well, if you want to know, ask her. And he uses his male privilege to make sure that I have a voice. But yeah, we need to turn around and whatever privilege we are given in our life, whatever privilege that we just naturally have or are born into, we should use it to help others who are less privileged or who have less innate privilege to make sure that they have the same access that we have. Not necessarily somebody may need a booster seat. Somebody may need an extra space to wheel their chair up for it. But we need to make sure everybody has a goddamn seat at the table. All right, rant complete. Sorry about that. I just needed to rant for a minute. Because when I see shit like that, my heart breaks. It really does. All right, Jen, let's do your reading for your dad in general reading and see what we can see, okay? So let's go to our full desk cam. Yes. And that should be that kind of love, care, holding space, and making sure everybody has a fucking voice should be done for everybody. LGBTQ, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. It should be done for red and yellow, black and white, because we are all precious in the divine sight. Okay? Now, I've done that. I've done the whole, I will be honest with you. I've gone to somebody and said, hey, you must have done something good in a past life to deserve her. Because she's amazing. But it's all in how it's said. If you're like, how'd you get such a beautiful wife? It's almost like a put down to the other person. Like somehow you're undeserving of having beauty and amazingness in your life. But if you say it in the right way, if you're turning around and saying it to, hey, you must have done something good to earn somebody so amazing, then you're not commenting on them. You're actually complimenting her and you're complimenting him for earning somebody who is that amazing in their life. Yeah, you got to say it right. If you're going to say it right. You say, but I do sometimes tell the dude, I'm like, hey, it's nice to meet you. She's prettier than you, though, so I'm going to go talk to her now, okay? And just joke around with that. But, there's a ways to do it. There's ways to joke around in that way that are not necessarily putting down. Because I guarantee you, yeah, most of the time the women are prettier than the men. Not saying. Right? He's absolutely. He must have done something good to earn you. That's all. That's what I like to say. He must have done something good. He must have done something good, because that's complimenting you as his woman, and that's complimenting his judgment and his ability to actually woo somebody who's so fantabulous. You know, that's one of my words, fantabulous. All right. Oh, I feel the same way about my late husband, and I feel the same way about Wolf. Absolutely. I have been privileged to have some amazing men in my life, for sure. All right, Jen, looking at your above here, we have the 6 of Wands that first of all says you will fucking conquer this. You're definitely in an emotional time right now. And I definitely feel like some heartbreak is coming for you. All right, we've definitely got heartbreak with this 3 of Swords here, okay? However, this is a journey you will be able to kind of work yourself through. And ultimately, this journey itself will, and even though it'll bring some hurt, you'll also find healing through this. Okay, the key underneath you. Okay, the King of Swords is basically saying you're keeping a lot of this in your head. It's good for you to let it all out. It's good for you to be able to talk about it. Okay, and the Sun here says that the light will be coming. The dawn is coming. Okay? Granted, we've got the 4 of Swords here, which is a time of rest and a time of heartbreak, heartache, and difficulty. But the dawn is coming. You are going to heal, and you're going to heal better through this than you thought you would. Okay? Sometimes we all know that someday we will lose our parents. We all dread it. We all get scared about it. When things happen, like when anything happens with my mom, I freak out. Okay? I get it. It's scary, and we do everything we can to avoid it. Is this necessarily his time? I don't know. I didn't specifically look into this, but I know, because you said you didn't want to know. But I know that you will get through this, and that you will have good people around you to help support you, and you'll be okay. Oh, wow, Shira. Arrogance, Woods. Absolutely. But, I mean, it's difficult. It's difficult. But you will get through this, and you're not going to be alone through it. And that's a beautiful fucking thing. All right? Hang in there, Jen. And reach out to me. You have my phone number. You know that. Call me whenever you need. If I'm available, I'll talk to you. If not, I'll make sure to get it with you as soon. Okay? So, yeah. Jen, we'll save your other reading for when you're ready for it. Meanwhile, money unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way, may your wealth increase every day. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Can I tell you how good it is to make good friends? I am just so touched with a message from my friend that I got just now. And Amber, if you're listening or if you're watching, I love you too. All my heart. Oh yeah, so you guys want to learn some sign language? Everybody was learning sign language tonight. This is a sign. Grab all the energy. Okay, put your hand upside down, thumb down. Okay, go ahead and do it with me. Thumb down, hands all the energy. Grab all the energy. And as you do, turn your thumb right side up. And then stamp it down. So grab all the energy. Grab it and stamp it down like it's signed, sealed, and delivered. Okay? This is a sign for amen. Or so mote it be. Okay, we're going to grab all the energy, everything that's been said. Bam! So mote it be. Okay? So that's amen for you. in case you ever wondered. Alana, okay, putting you on the list. And Amy, Eeyore Amy, got you on the list too. Not in that order, in reverse order, actually. Oops. Why did I hit that button? No, I don't want I don't want that. Don't go away. Thank you. No, go away. Oh, it's because I hit help in Notepad. That's why I get help with Notepad. No, I wasn't asking for help with Notepad. Go away. Thank you. Okay, cool. Yes. Amen. All right. Michael. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know that that's necessarily the result, but we all know that at some point we will lose our parents. We should. Yes, Dawn, you may do your mentorship read tonight. Abso-fucking-lutely. Okay. Hey, Alicia. Yes, for anybody who wants to get on the free list, here's how.
Thank you for tuning in. I'm live on Dancing with Witches, my live psychic show on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Every Monday at 8 p.m., Wednesday at 9 p.m., and Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I also have occasional daytime shows at random, so be sure to follow. I offer free readings on every live show. The free readings are the reading of the day, and you do not get to ask a question. To join the free list, simply like this video, subscribe or follow me, share this live stream, and then comment the word shared. Your reading will happen during breaks in the priority readings, whether you are here or not. So if you miss it, just go back and rewatch the video on Facebook or YouTube. For those who tip any amount at all, you'll skip the free list, join the priority list for your reading, be able to ask a question, and receive a complimentary money spell blessing. Additionally, you can donate for specialty readings as listed to the right of your screen for $20. It's $35 for mediumship to connect with your departed loved ones, or $30 for a channeled message from a divinity of your choice. You can also donate $13 for tonight's signature spell to be cast here on the show, or tonight's signature reading. You could get both for only $21. Ask about what tonight's spell is about. All who donate money for anything go on the priority list and skip the free list line. Your support is truly valued by me and my family, helping me continue to share these moments with you. Don't forget to invite your friends and tune in at the start of every live show for a free Reiki healing experience. Thank you for your generosity, and may you receive abundant blessings as you have blessed me.
Basically, the easiest way to explain it is the freebie 1 card is just whatever the universe thinks you should know. Whereas the paid reading, you can get bigger, more cards, ask a question, whatever. But it's the same reading. It's just basically one is I want to make sure that there's a way that you guys can always get a message, even if you don't have money. And it's basically when you like, subscribe, and share, it does something good for me, so I do something good for you. And it's an equal exchange of energy still, you know? And try it out. It's like a grocery store sample. See if it resonates with you. And if you like me, you like me. And if you don't, that's okay too. My energy's not for everyone. There are other readers out there that maybe you resonate with better, and that's okay. You're allowed. Okay? So, yeah. All right, let's see what we got. I love you too, Heidi. Kirsten is not here, but I'm going to go ahead and do the spell for her anyway. All right, because I feel like she needs it, and this is the last day I'm doing this particular spell. So, Kirsten, for you, wherever you are, probably sleep in bed, my dear sweet teacher lady. Okay? Call upon the God and Goddess. I call upon the Lord and Lady. I call upon the Spirit of the Universe, the Spirit of all, to assist me in casting this full moon eclipse emotional release spell for my sister, Kirsten. Under eclipse soft moonlight, the black moonstone rests in sight. With waters that flow, we let the past go, cleansing emotions with lunar might. The moon's energy starts to pour, bringing clarity to the core. The waters cascades, and old pain soon fades. New dreams and visions now explore. The stone holds the power tonight, bathing in the moon water's light. In silence we gaze as old patterns erase, opening the path to insight. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Ooh, Kirsten, I hope you feel that as you sleep and rest. I hope you wake refreshed and feeling as good as I feel that went for you. Shira, you're up next, my dear. What did you want your reading on? Meanwhile, let's get a few freebies while we're waiting for Shira to let us know what she would like. Artemis, for you. Artemis, we got the devil. All right, if the devil made you do it, you blew it, but you need to not let it happen again. Don't go back into old patterns, Artemis. Okay, this is lizard brain. This is like, let's go back into things that we want to do again and again and again and again and again that aren't good for us. We know they're not good for us. Okay, don't eat that chocolate sundae because a moment on the lips, a lifetime on the hips, that kind of thing. All right, this is the time for you to understand, to change your patterns. Go with what you know is good for you, not what you want and what you feel like you think you need because you know it's bad for you. All right, Artemis? Hopefully that helps and blesses you. Shira, anything on a general for you? Okay, and then what is your question for your mentorship, my dear? Shira, for you, general. We have the Page of Wands and the Four of Wands. I'm seeing that you need to re-engage your passion. Re-engage your passion drive. You did. That's so good. I'm so glad, Artemis. Shira, you need to re-engage your passion drive here and just get your, just push yourself. Push yourself to do the thing and then celebrate it at the end. Okay? And yes, ma'am, it's on the pinned comment down below. I'll post it up here again for you. Sometimes the pinned comment shows up and sometimes it doesn't right well for y'all. But here you go. Poof, there it is. Poof, there it is. All right, but for you, Shira, what I'm seeing is that right now you got to get the motivation going. Do the thing, all right? You may not feel like doing it, but just swallow the frog. Get going. Get your energy on. Do the thing. And then reward yourself after doing each task. And let me tell you, that will get your motivation going more than you need, more than you actually need. Recognize for getting your passions out there. And then the Four of Wands tells me that through that artistic expression, through manifesting your passions, through getting up and doing the thing, you will actually start to manifest your goals and make them happen the way you're envisioning them to, the way you're wanting them to. But you're going to have to take action first, and then you'll start to see that manifestation. You can't just visualize. Visualize and then do the thing. Okay? Do the thing. How many of you have you watched Avatar The Last Airbender, like the original Avatar The Last Airbender? Judy, do the thing. Judy, do the thing. Okay? And yes, your mentorship, you wanted the spell. Okay, you got it, girl. I love my spell. So do the thing. Do the thing. All right, let's do your spell, Shira. I call upon the God and Goddess. I call upon the Lord and Lady. I call upon the Spirit of the universe, the Spirit of all, to assist me in casting this full moon eclipse emotional release spell for our sister Shira. Under the eclipse's soft moonlight, the black moonstone rests in sight. With waters that flow, we let the past go, clearing emotions with lunar might. The moon's energy starts to pour, bringing clarity to the core. The water cascades and old pain soon fades. New dreams and visions now explore. The stone holds the power tonight, bathing in moon water's light. In silence we gaze as old patterns erase, opening the path to insight. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Oh, Jim. That's good. That's good. Oh, me likey. Ah, Samantha, you want to get the combo, girl. I got you. Ooh, Shira, how'd that feel, babe? I am loving this spell. Oh my god, I'm gonna be so sad that it goes bye-bye. But the tree is definitely getting a lot of watering off of this. I think if I do another emotional water dump spell, I might have to pick a different tree. Because this tree is getting an awful lot. Tina Allen, I got you on the list as well. And Mary Sharkus, I got you down. All right. Good deal. Good deal. Good deal. Good deal. All right. Ah. Cool. Hi, Sam. How are you, babe? I love your mama. So, mwah, you're more than welcome. So glad to have you. All right. You want to say, and you know what, Artemis? It's okay, sweetheart. Go get some rest. When you can sleep, sleep. When you can rest, rest. Go do it. I love you. Thank you for your support, doll. All right. So, up next is going to be Amy. Eeyore, Amy, where you at, babe? Let's pull a couple of cards while we're waiting. Amy, are you wanting the spell or are you wanting the reading, sweetie? Melanie Lane, let's see what your freebie is tonight. Yes, I got you. And you still get the freebie anyway. The freebie is once you like, subscribe, and share, you're on the free list, period. You still get the freebie plus, your donated reading as well. All right. So, Melanie, for you, your freebie is coming up as the Eight of Wands. Your life is about to start taking a very fast pace. Okay, this forward momentum is going to be extraordinarily fast-paced. Melanie, what's important for you when you're doing that, when things are starting to really pick up the pace, is keep your eye on the goal, okay? Because have you ever ridden a motorcycle? I used to. I don't ride anymore. I'm almost 50. And at this point, it's like my reaction times are down. Stupidity on the road is high. I'd rather have my cage around me. But when I rode, one of the things that we always knew is that wherever you look, wherever your eyes look, that's where you start to lean. So if you're riding along down the road and you're looking over there, and you just start kind of drifting that direction. Oh shit. You look over there. You just kind of start drifting that direction because you're going down the highway so fast, okay, moving along so fast that you're just immediately going to start going whatever way, wherever you're paying attention. So you kind of got to keep your head on a swivel and then make sure that your main focus is making where you're going, okay, where you're going. Okay, your friends, not your daughter. So your girl, like as in my girl, your homie. Gotcha. Tell you what, Amber's my girl when it comes to that. So I get that. That makes sense. All right. But yeah, wherever the head goes, the body follows. So with things moving and picking up the pace with this forward momentum in your life, and it's not too much, absolutely. You got it. You absolutely have it. Amy, please don't apologize for being you. Okay? You know better. I embrace your authenticity, whoever you need to be. Yeah. So yeah, keep your eye on the goal. Keep your eye on the goal, Melanie. All right. By the way, Chris Cole and Karen, you two are the next ones on the free list when we get to doing our freebies. And as you can see, I do the freebies kind of in between the priority reads, and then we'll do a dump of the freebies at the end. So you never know. Good. You're welcome, gorgeous. And just because I have to do it and you said it was so shitty, I'm going to do my Australian accent one more time. Good day, mate. Because nothing beats a shitty Australian accent from an American, right? You don't know whether to laugh or cry from the emotional release? Both. It's okay. You can do all of the above. I know, I pick on Melanie with that all the time. I can do a great English accent, but fuck that Australian shit. The pooper to my paint pooped to the ceiling and spewed purple flash paint out everywhere. Well, I think you just needed a little more purple in your life, Shira. That's all. That's the universe saying purple. I want me to do an English accent. Okay. I will do Amy's reading in an English accent because I can do this all day. I can keep it going quite well. Okay. Well, actually, we don't need to do a reading for Amy. We're doing a spell. So I'm not going to do the spell in an English accent. But I will do my next reading in an English accent because I want to be able to focus my energy in on a spell for her. Okay. So, well, I think you should just leave the purple everywhere. Pixar, it didn't happen. Oh, yes, I will fool Londoners, and they sit there trying to pick out where my particular dialect is from. And they're like, it's a little bit of proper English, a little bit of Cockney. It's kind of like a Cockney person learned how to speak properly. Yeah. So there you go. I think that might be right. All right. Let's do this spell for Miss Amy. I love this spell. I call upon the God and Goddess. I call upon the Lord and Lady. I call upon the Spirit of the universe, the Spirit of all, to assist me in this full moon eclipse emotional release spell. And specifically a release to the anxiety and the emotional pains that I know my dear love, my dear friend Eeyore Amy is experiencing. Under the eclipse's soft moonlight, the black moonstone rests in sight. With waters that flow, we let the past go, cleansing emotions with lunar might. The moon's energy starts to pour, bringing clarity to the core. The water cascades and old pain soon fades. New dreams and visions now explore. The stone holds the power tonight, bathing in the moon water's light. In silence we gaze as old patterns erase, opening the path to insight. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Wow. That was a lot less dramatic than I thought it would be. It's more of a soothing, gentle release from what I felt on this side, Eeyore Amy, but you tell me, how did that translate for you? It just feels like it went from this to like to that's how it felt to me, if I could describe it. He got drunk one weekend, got stuck in it for days. All right, well, I'll tell you a little story. Okay, Heidi? So I had this when I was a girl. I loved English accents. My mom never knew where I picked up the English accent from. And I actually learned to say things like petrol and lift and flat and mum and stuff like that, and schedule instead of schedule, things of that nature. And I learned that there were different little things that the English would say that Americans, the Yanks, wouldn't say, honestly. So I would do this, and I would be like, 8 to 10 years old, and I would go to the store in Montgomery Wards with my mum, and we'd be going around, and I'd be talking in an English accent, okay? And everybody would be like, oh my gosh, where are you from? Oh, I live here. And I wouldn't lie, because I didn't like lying, and I still don't like lying. And I wouldn't lie, and they'd be like, where are you from? Oh, I live here. You have an English accent? Oh, yes, I'm adopted. And they'd be like, oh, and they'd look at my mum, and they'd ask, oh, where'd you adopt her from? Oh, we adopted her from Fort Worth in Texas. Well, why does she have an accent? I don't know why she has an accent. She's just doing the accent. And I'm looking at them, and I'm like, Mum, this is the way I talk. I don't know what your problem is. I just talk this way. It's the way of it. And Mum would be like, you're embarrassing me. But people would literally believe, and they'd ask, what, is she adopted? Oh yeah, she's adopted. Okay, so I'm adopted, and everybody would just believe that I was from England. Okay? And they couldn't believe that I wasn't, that I was from Texas. And, I could just talk like this all day. It doesn't bother me one bit. So yeah, I have a little bit of fun. I'm not speaking the actual proper so much as I am a little bit more of like East Side London kind of thing right now. But when I really get into the proper English, I can speak the Queen's English quite impressively. I can sound like the high aristocrat, and we can have high tea if you would like for me to be the aristocratic English. I have absolutely no problem doing that. But I can break down to Cockney without a problem, right, Gav? Not a problem. Cockney's easy for me. You just throw a little bit of Texan in with that English accent, and just to cut off half the shit you say, because they don't really say much, and they kind of have a lot of the harder thing. But it's a proper English. They'll draw out the vowels just a little bit. So yes, you wanted an English accent, so here you are. Now we're being all proper Queensland English, okay? So, Cockney, yes, absolutely. So there we are. Amy, I hope that helps and blesses you. Let's do your money spell. Okay, here we go. Money, money unto thee, abundant wealth and 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way, may your wealth increase every day. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So mote it the fuck be. And yes, we can say fuck when we're doing proper fucking English. Are you guys having fun yet? And yes, I've gotten stuck in this for days too before. It's it's a blast. It really is. It can be a lot of fun. Problem is sometimes when I get stuck in it, it's hard for me to get out of it. Are you guys understanding me well enough? Just checking. Alana, it's your turn, my love. What would you like your reading on, or did you want the combo? You're one of the specialties. You tell me, my love. You tell me what you'd like. And now, of course, when we say love with the English accent, there's love, like I love you. And then when we're talking to a person, we're like, okay, love. And that's kind of like an L-U-V as opposed to an L-O-V-E. You want the combo. You got it, babe. Absolutely. That means I'm going to have to drop out my accent now. So say goodbye to the English accent, because we're going to cast the spell now. Yes, it is. Alana, I call upon the God and Goddess. I call upon the Lord and Lady. I call upon the Spirit of the universe, the Spirit of all, to assist us in casting this full moon eclipse emotional release spell for my sister, Alana. Under the eclipse's soft moonlight, the black moonstone rests in sight. With waters that flow, we let the past go, cleansing emotions with lunar might. The moon's energy starts to pour, bringing clarity to the core. The water cascades and old pain soon fades. New dreams and wishes now explore. The stone holds the power tonight, bathing in moon water's light. In silence we gaze as old patterns erase, opening the path in sight. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Ooh. What did I feel in your spine, Alana? What did I feel like? I feel like there was literally like almost a blockage in your spine. Like right around the level of your solar plexus chakra. If not, let me see, where would I say? Just a little bit below where your solar plexus chakra would be. It feels like there was a block there that's now been like released. It's like right below your solar plexus in the spine area. That was really interesting. That you had some kind of an emotional block there. So hopefully, my friend, that helps and blesses you. Let's do your reading here for your emotional outlook with this full moon lunar eclipse there. Yeah, it's interesting that was a specific, very specific. It's like a block just got released. Really interesting. No, I think she's commented after I said it, but okay. But I don't know. I wasn't reading. I didn't see it until after I said it, but yeah. Thank you, Suzanne. How are you? Oh my God. The Beaver Queen is back. Yay. How are you, Suzanne? I have missed you. All right. So your current emotional state that we have here for you, Alana, I'm seeing the Six of Pentacles. Okay. You're very giving. You're giving of your emotional energy to everybody else, which tells me you're really not dealing with you literally before you said it, but after I said it. Okay. Weird. So you typed it in before you sent it literally before, but it's sent after. Okay. Well, weird. Suzanne, that means you should hang out more often and catch the good vibes, okay? And she's called the Beaver Queen because she pointed out that vanilla comes from a beaver's asshole, so we call her the Beaver Queen as just being hilarious, because somebody actually had to go and eat or lick or eat the beaver's ass in order to realize that, hey, that tastes kind of like vanilla. Maybe we should make vanilla extract and make vanilla flavoring out of it. This is why I don't get the artificial vanilla flavoring. Aw, Heidi, you're so sweet. All right. So, Alana, you're giving all of your emotional energy to everybody else. Yeah. Give from your abundance, not your need. Okay? Let me remind you of that. Coming into what needs to be released during this. This constant, like, you being we have the well here, and this is basically you being the well of everybody else's emotional support. You need to release this perception, Alana, that you are everybody's emotional support animal. Fuck that shit. Okay? You don't have to be, you're not obligated to be everybody's emotional support animal. All right? The hidden knowledge revealed here, the Five of Swords. You're putting a lot of effort and energy into places that aren't giving you effort and energy back. And that's what's going to be revealed here. You need to start asking yourself, is this juice worth the squeeze? Because you know what? Everything that I'm seeing right here on this reading is saying, no, the fuck it's not. How do you get your intuition working better? Stop overthinking it. And the overthinking specifically that I'm feeling about in regards to you, Alana, is Well, what are they going to think of me if I say no? Who gives a flying fuck what they think of you? Okay, if they don't like it, the one family member, if they don't like it, they can step the fuck off. You're not obligated. I don't care what they feel like. Don't overthink it. The fact that they want you to feel obligated, that they're setting you up, that they're narcissisticing their way into guilting you to feel obligated to doing shit their fucking way. Fuck that shit. Fuck it. Okay? Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. I'm in the groove. Fuck that shit. I'll make my move. Fuck that shit. I said no. Fuck that shit. It's got to go. Remember the Fuck That Shit song? Fuck that shit. All right? And if I got to sing the whole Fuck That Shit song for you, I will sing the whole Fuck That Shit song for you if you need it. I got the whole goddamn Fuck That Shit song. Okay? Because people can just go and... So, yeah. Now, your end result, if you listen to all of them, Alana, your end result is the 10 of Pentacles. Celebrate good times. Come on. All right, this is basically, things are going to be much better if you can just let go. Fuck that shit. You do not need to set yourself on fire to make other people warm. Okay? You don't. You just don't. Okay? Yeah, let's dance. Fuck that shit. I'm in the mood. Fuck that shit. I'm in my groove. Fuck that shit. I said no. Fuck that shit. It's got to go. Fuck that shit. I ain't playing. Fuck that shit. I be slaying. Fuck that shit. I'll make, you know what? I did the words wrong because I just I wrote these words. So here we go. And we're going to do it. Ready for it? All right. Fuck that shit. I'm not playing. Fuck that shit. I'll be slaying. Fuck that shit. I'll make my move. Fuck that shit. I'm in the groove. Fuck that shit. I'm in the flow. Fuck that shit. I've let it go. Fuck that shit. I said no. Fuck that shit. It's got to go. Fuck that shit. I'm breaking free. Fuck that shit. To me, I'll be. Fuck that shit. I'm on the rise. Fuck that shit. I've cut those ties. Fuck that shit. I'm on my path. Fuck that shit. I found my wrath. Fuck that shit. I'm lighting fires. Fuck that shit. Feeling my desires. Fuck that shit. I'm taking names. Fuck that shit. In life's games. Fuck that shit. I'm setting pace. Fuck that shit. I'm winning my race. Fuck that shit. I'm speaking loud. Fuck that shit. I'm standing proud. Fuck that shit. I've made my claim. Fuck that shit. I'm not the same. Fuck that shit. No looking back. Fuck that shit. I'm on the attack. Fuck that shit. I've raised the stakes. Fuck that shit. I'm doing what it takes. Yeah. Okay? Yeah. All right, fine. I will put all the words out there for you guys. All right, here you go. Here's all the words. I don't know if it'll let me put it all, but these are the words that I've written for this. Here's the Fuck That Shit song, everybody. Just put it all out there. Fuck that shit. I've seized my fate. Fuck that shit. Never too late. Fuck that shit. I've opened doors. Fuck that shit. I'm soaring. I'm yours. Fuck that shit. I found my voice. Fuck that shit. I've made my choice. Fuck that shit. Old me's gone. Fuck that shit. I'm moving on. All right. So that's the Fuck That Shit song. Just saying. Fuck that shit. Okay? Some of y'all need to fuck that shit. Check it in the fuck it bucket. That might be the next spell that I do. That's it. Friday, we're going to check in the fuck it bucket spell. I'm bringing the check in the fuck it bucket spell back, y'all. Whoop, whoop. All right. 10 of Pentacles, though. Abundance. Fuck that shit. Abundance. Much better than shit. Fuck that shit. Okay? Yes, y'all have the whole Fuck That Shit song out there. There you go. All right. Alana, let's do your money spell. Here we go. Alana, money, money unto thee, abundant wealth 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way, may your wealth increase every day. With free will to all, and harm to none, as we will it is now done. So mote it be. Did I read what you said? No. Let me see what you said beforehand. Yes, I'm trying to learn my boundaries with it because it's my brother and we lost both our parents so young, and I'm scared he's going to feel alone if I put those boundaries with ranting and venting to me for hours. You know what? You still need to set the boundaries. Sometimes with family, you have to set the boundaries even harder. And when he starts ranting, simply say no. I'm sorry. Let me know when you're ready to discuss things as an adult and I'll be here. Meanwhile, I'm walking away. I'm hanging up. I'm whatever. I love you, but I'm not going to participate in that. Hang up. Okay? You just set those boundaries. You set them in love. Okay? You set them in love. But you say that. Okay, I got another message. All right, so Samantha, time to de-virginize you, my dear. So are you on the combo, my dear? I think you donated for the combo. I'm just double checking before I do. Meanwhile, Chris Cole, your freebie is the Queen of Wands. All right. You turn around and you slay, girl. You get out there and you beat whoever you need to beat in order to make your shit happen. All right. You get it done. Walk in confidence, walk in fire, walk in strength, Chris Cole. All right, Samantha. Let me know you're here. Karina. Am I saying it right? Is it Karina or Karen A? You let me know, because the way you have it typed out there, Karen A 723, it could go either way. So tell me, is it Karina or Karen A? Okay. So for you, we have the moon, and that, Karina, basically means that you need to be softer, gentler with yourself. Okay. For example, have you ever heard that song, Nights in White Satin? Nights in White Satin. And at the end of that, from the Moody Blues, is a poem. And that poem says, black is red and yellow is white, and who's to say which is right and which is an illusion? When you listen to that, you're like, huh? What? And it's talking about nighttime under moonlight. Okay, red can look black and yellow can look white under the moonlight. We see things under softer light. I'm definitely seeing, Chris, Karen A, Karina, whichever one is correct, that you need to be softer and kinder and gentler on yourself. Okay? Hey, where is Samantha? Where is she? Samantha! I think we've got a delay, basically. I hate it when that happens. Okay, so we'll do another freebie or two. Kim, for you, we have the Three of Wands, or Three of Swords right there, which normally is a precursor to heartbreak. It means there's something that's going to be kind of difficult coming up for you, but this difficulty is to help you remove a problem from your life. Face into it, face into the heartbreak. But again, when the trash takes itself out, don't go running out to the curb to go drag it all back in your house. Let it go and move on. Grieve and move on. All right, Samantha, are you wanting the combo for the spell and the reading? All right. Mary Sharkus, for you, we have the Star. Now is your time to shine. Be authentically you, and you will drag the right people and the right energy to you, my dear. Okay? Be authentic to yourself. Don't give a flying fuck. Okay? Just be authentic. All right, Samantha, you said yes, you're ready for... I'm feeling reading for you first. I was about to go get the spell, but I think we need to do the reading for you first. All right, so this is our emotional release reading or emotional understanding reading for this full moon eclipse and the energies that are surrounding, okay? Hey boy, you are not in a good space on an emotional level. Holy hell. I think now that's why I'm doing the reading for you first. Girl, what the fuck's going on? What the abso-fucking-loot fuck? Jesus Christ. Okay, Melanie, I love you. Huh. All right, what is this? What the absolute hell? First of all, we're going to start with the overthinking card. That's where it says you're at on this emotional level. And when you look at this one, you see that this woman is laying on a bed of swords. Okay, and these swords are literally just like lifting her up, poking her up. She looks like she's something from the Exorcism, okay? And it's just like, she is just so beleaguered with this overthinking and this horribleness, Samantha. Okay, and it's like you are stuck in these negative feels, and they're just like painful, sharp swords. And I'm feeling like this heavy amounts. No, yeah, we need to do this spell for you in a minute. Woo! Now I know why I got this to do the reading first. Holy shit. Okay, so here's your song. All right, this is your song. If you're happy and you know it, overthink. If you're happy and you know it, overthink. If you're happy and you know it, then your brain will surely blow it. If you're happy and you know it, overthink. Quit that, okay? You're dwelling in this and you're making yourself worse. All right? So, what it is that needs to be released is, right now, what you need to let go, we've got the Page of Swords. I feel like you are definitely trying to go learn something that is, dare I say, baneful. Dare I say, harmful to yourself and to others. When it says that you need to release comes up with a learning and a knowledge card, it means you're trying to learn something down a bad path. Okay? Let that go. Because it's gonna hurt. Maybe you're planning on hurting others because they fucking deserve it. I would instead do a karma spell. Let the universe take care of it. Hand it to the gods. I have been wronged. Gods, do something about it. Okay? Get Lilith involved. She's great at taking care of assets. Okay? Or even Kali. But let them handle it and let their karma actually be the one to punish them, not you. Okay? Now, this next card being the Seven of Swords. The hidden knowledge revealed. You are not seeing the truth of this entire situation. You have been led to believe a lie or a series of lies. Things that have just enough truth to make them possible or plausible, but not enough to actually be full. Not a full truth. Does that make some sense? So the hidden knowledge revealed is upon investigation and upon using your intuition, you will see the lies. Because there are several that are going on around. Don't believe everything that's told. In fact, I would definitely say don't believe the majority of what's told you. Okay? Now, how do you have to, and what do you need to do to actually open up your intuition to get that? You have got to be willing to let go. We have the death card here. You've got to be willing to let the past fucking die. Okay? No. No, me and Heidi haven't talked. Okay? You can look up the direct book meaning of all of these cards. Okay? And I can tell you the exact meaning of what they are in the spread. I've been using it for days. But here, the hidden knowledge reveal, or the way to open up your intuition, is to let go of this past. Let go of the past, let go of the past, let go of the past. Okay? Holding on to your past. Okay, cool. But holding on to your past is actually going to keep your intuition closed off. It's going to bring negative energy to you. Okay? So, yeah. Now, your end result, 8 of Wands, or 8 of Cups. Now, this particular 8 of Cups is about emotional leave-taking. And for you, and I was just explaining this card on Saturday when I was doing some readings up at Mythic Treasures, because somebody's like, well, what do the different decks mean? And all the 8 of Cups mean about taking leaving past emotions in the past. But in this particular one, you see that this person has their emotions all displayed like they are a badge of honor. Like somehow being hurt, being wounded, being abused, being whatever is a badge of honor rather than something to overcome and move past. And you see this person is leaving, but they're still kind of looking at all their things. They're working on trying to get away from this because these are the things that are they're holding on to that's holding them trapped in this empty space, in this empty house. So in this case, the end result is if you are able to leave back this painful learning, see the lies for what they are, and let the past die, then you will finally be able to walk away from the emotional trap that you have been stuck in. Because this is not, whatever this situation is that you're going on about, this is not the first time in your life that this series of emotional events have happened to you. This has been an ongoing issue. In fact, it's like you keep wash, rinse, repeat. Wash, rinse, repeat. Wash, rinse, repeat. And the reason that's happening, Sam, the reason that's happening is that you're going to have to learn the emotional lesson from this. Okay? So when you truly let the past go and learn the emotional lesson from this, give it to the gods, ask them for some emotional karmic justice, whatever, but turn it over to them. Let them handle it so you don't have any blowback on yourself. Then you let the past die. This is called, oh my gosh, it's what I always say, shadow work. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, shadow work sucks. Yes, it does. But guess what? Hey, it's fucking worth it. Just saying. Okay? It is worth it. Shadow work doesn't make your traumas go away, but it makes it to where you're not constantly carrying the emotional burden. Okay, honey, I tell you what. Sam, I'm going to give you some homework. Okay? I want you to get a gallon jug. Okay? I want you to get a gallon jug. All right? And I want you to fill it full of water. And I want you to carry it with you all day. Okay? You are not allowed to put the gallon jug down. All right? You may put it in your lap, but it must be, the weight of the jug must be carried with you at all times for as long as you can stomach it. Now, what is that gallon jug? That gallon jug represents, that water represents the emotional waters of your past. Water holds emotion. Water cleanses, but water holds emotion. Okay? You're going to carry that gallon jug of that emotion with you all day. And when you pick it up, I want you to put all that emotional baggage into that gallon jug. And I want you to carry that with you. And as you're going through the day and holding it, somehow holding the weight either in your hand or in your lap. Okay? You're going to have that all day. When you have decided that you no longer wish to carry that weight, and it can be at any point in the day, when you no longer wish to carry all those emotional burdens of your past, I want you to go and pour it out. Not just throw the bucket thing away, but pour it out. Pour it out on the earth. Pour it out on naked ground somewhere. Pour it out. And with that, feel the emotions pouring out of you and going to Gaia. Give that shit to the gods. Say, you know what? I'm willing to intellectually take the lessons I need from that, but I am releasing this back into the universe. Okay? Do it. Sam, will you do it? Look, Heidi's even saying I need to do this. Yeah. But you need to feel that weight. Make it a tangible thing. And then when you're ready, pour it out. Well, you're doing it, but that was for Sam. Sam, are you doing it? Reminds me of that song Golden Slumbers from the Beatles. Boy, you're gonna carry that weight. Carry that weight a long time. Don't want to carry that weight. Okay? Just saying. Sam, how'd that resonate with you? Are you ready for your spell, Sweet Pea? Now I understand though why we need to do that reading first. You can literally look it up and get the exact table meaning, book meaning of all of those cards that were on the table. Okay? I'm trying to figure out how to transmute or integrate both the light and the dark. I find, oh yes, there is a lot of ways of doing shadow work. And journaling doesn't help just by itself. You should actually think about getting in my mentorship circle. It's $25 a month, but it is, here's the thing with shadow work. You don't do it by yourself. You got to actually let it out and talk to others about it and get feedback and input. Okay, but here's some information about my mentorship circle, which has a lot about shadow work in it. And we're going to be getting more into that also over the winter, because winter is a great time for shadow working. Are you ready to deepen your spiritual journey? If so, let's take it to the next level together. I'm LadyShiya, psychic, medium, doctor of divinity, and your witch coach with over 36 years of experience in witchcraft. I invite you to the Mystical Mentorship Circle. This is the haven you've been searching for, especially if you're an empath or thirsting for a like-minded community. We learn everything from shadow work, Reiki, runes, tarot, astrology, and even life skills that matter. The best part? You get all of this for only $25 a month. You're not just learning, you're growing alongside a supportive community that understands you. Plus, you get special perks like free monthly readings, discounts on live events, masterclasses, and personalized mentoring from yours truly, the Witch Coach. Let your journey begin now. Visit LadyShiya.com. Just so you know, my next masterclass is actually going to be a full Reiki session for everybody, and Mentorship Circle members will be able to attend for free. So yes. Think about it. You can join at LadyShiya.com. I'm also working on putting an entire book of shadows up on the internet, which is probably going to be about a 2 or 3 month project, but it'll be up and functional soon, and it'll grow over time. So yeah. Wonderful. Glad to have you. You can join at LadyShiya.com, and then once you do, let me know, and we'll make sure you get into the Facebook group. And of course, we're going to have a web portal for the Book of Shadows soon. That's under development. Really, $25 a month is nothing compared to the amount of shit. Now, Sam, you talked about balancing both your light and dark, and that's great. I'm a gray witch, okay? When you look at my altars, I have 5 altars in my space, okay? One is the one that you guys see here that is here on my desk, okay? I have part of it over here with some of these, some of it here out of sight, and then I've got my goddess and god statue over here that you can't see, that's off screen with all behind all these crystals, okay? And that's what I call my working altar, okay? That is my desk altar, and I have my voodoo dolls, my puppets on here and stuff like that, because this is the one I'll do my work on for the most part. Except with my set it and forget it spells or things like that I'm charging up. I have my regular altar, which sometimes I have on, you should be gray. Gray is the best. Gray is the way to go, okay? So, basically, I have my regular altar. Then I have my prosperity and travel altar for bringing things in. I need to renew that one, soon. But yes, that's my prosperity and travel altar. Then I have my dark magic altar. Dark magic, my altar is where the moonstone normally lives because that's a new moon thing. This is a dark magic. What I am doing here is dark magic. However, it is not baneful magic. Okay? This is dark magic. A release spell is to be able to remove and release is dark magic. What? I'm casting dark magic for everybody on a live and y'all are fucking loving it? Because that is literally removing. A witch that cannot hex cannot heal. I want to kill cancer. Fuck that cancer shit. I gotta kill it. I gotta kill the cancer. Living cells, I've got to kill in order to make the person healthy. Okay, there is a difference between dark magic and baneful magic. Baneful magic has massive consequences and should not be engaged in until you hit a certain level of understanding the karmic balances for yourself. Because if you're going to cast a baneful magic, if you're going to cast a curse, what have you, if you do it the wrong way, you're going to have some blowback. So until you get to a certain amount of learning, you don't want to do baneful. But you absolutely can do dark. Protection magic is dark magic. Seriously. Okay? Killing a virus is dark magic. Rest and restore magic. That's dark magic. The rest part, that's dark magic. We need the night, people. We need the night so we can rest and restore. We need the day to bring light in. We need the yin, the yang, the balance. The balance. There's a little bit of light in the dark and a little bit of dark in the light. That's what the whole Tama ways and the yin yang work. So, Sam, reach out to me. Talk to me. I'm more than happy. I am a gray witch. Or as I like to say, I'm a rainbow witch. Okay? When it comes to politics, my color says it all. Okay? I am neither red nor blue. I am purple. When it comes to witchcraft, I am neither white nor black. I'm gray. Or silver, as the case may be. Okay? So yeah. I'm a good witch. I'm a good human being. But I will cast some dark magic. I've been casting it for you guys tonight. And how much benefit has that dark magic been doing for all y'all? Okay? So, speaking of some dark magic, let's get this shit done. You ready? I call upon the God and Goddess. I call upon the Lord and Lady. I call upon the Spirit of the universe, the Spirit of all, to assist me in casting this full moon eclipse emotional dark magic release spell for my sister Samantha. Under the eclipse's soft moonlight, the black moonstone rests in sight. With waters that flow, I let the past go, cleansing emotions with lunar might. The moon's energy starts to pour, bringing clarity to the core. The water cascades and old pain soon fades. New dreams and visions now explore. The stone holds the power tonight, bathing in moon water's light. In silence we gaze as old patterns erase, opening the path to insight. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, buddy. So, how'd that dark magic feel, bitch? And I mean bitch in all the best ways, because bitch is being in total control herself. Fuck yeah. Yeah, so mote it the fuck be. Everybody laughs when I say that, but I love it. Fuck is a wonderful power word. Sam, let's do your money spell. That was dope, yeah? Hey, join me on Friday for some more black magic. All right? Because guess what we're going to do for Friday? I've already told you, but I'll bring it up again. We're going to chuck it in the fucking bucket. And guess what? That's black magic. Because we're going to take some dark shit and get the fuck rid of it. Oh my God. More beneficial dark magic. Ha! Imagine that. Samantha, some blessing magic. Money, money unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way, may your wealth increase every day. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So mote it be. I'm so touched. Thank you, Heidi. You're so sweet. Tina, you're up next, my darling. I did not put down what your donation was. Bash. Hold on. You cash it. Okay, gotcha. All right. So what's your question, Miss Tina? Ask away, my darling. Honey jar spell. No, actually, you can, Suzanne, do a honey jar spell without bending free will. You can simply, a sweetening is to make somebody open to listening, open to being more favorable towards something. You are opening them towards that possibility, but you're still leaving it to them. So it's kind of like influencing, but it's not an actual overwrite of their free will. There is a difference. So it's not necessarily considering a complete dark or black magic unless you are absolutely overriding their free will. If you're influencing them, then that's the same as having a fucking commercial on the TV. Okay? You're good. You're not overriding them. You're just adding a little sugar to their life, making things a little sweeter for them. What is going to happen with your job, Tina? Let's see. All right. I feel like are you trying to get a promotion? You're trying to because I feel the first one, the Four of Wands here, talks about trying to manifest something. And it's funny because whatever it is you're trying to manifest is out of reach for whatever reason. It's not working. It's kind of out of reach. I have the Nine of Wands that you're going to have to grieve this and kind of take a step back and take a break. I don't know if this necessarily, to me, this almost feels like maybe they're having difficulties financially at your work or something like that. Okay. And that maybe you're trying to get a promotion or something and it's just not coming about, and that's probably going to leave you feeling some kind of a way. Okay. I don't know if that's layoffs or simply a denial of a growth opportunity for you, Tina. But I'm feeling like whatever it is you're trying to go for, you can continue to work on manifesting that, but this current iteration for it is out of reach, and you're going to have to grieve that for a little bit. However, I do feel that, and I'm going to pull a card to confirm this because I'm feeling some kind of way on this. So I'm going to see what it is. Yes, I am absolutely correct. Continue to manifest that because you will be able to get there at some point. It's just not right now. Nope, this is the Magician's, the Wizard's Tarot. Guess I don't have the box over here. I thought I had the box over here. It's the Wizard's Tarot. So, yes. It's not a Sierra Marchetti deck, but I love it. It's beautiful. But I do love the Sierra Marchetti decks that I have. Absolutely. And he made a beautiful video the other day. Oh, my gosh. I loved it. If you haven't found him on Facebook, find him on Facebook and see if he'll friend you because he puts out some nice shit. All right. So, basically, Tina, don't give up. You may feel down. You may feel like, but don't give up. Keep manifesting. Keep working it. You will get where you want to go. Just not right this second. Oh, yeah. I'm a big Zero fan. And he's cheeky. He's got some fun, cheeky humor, too. So, yeah. Mary Sharkus, are you still with us? Mary Sharkus, you're up next. Meanwhile, Tina, let's do your money blessing. Tina, money, money, unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way, may your wealth increase every day. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Mary, what reading are you wanting, or are you wanting the combo of the signature spell and reading? And if you don't know what that is, here it is real quick.
Supermoon and lunar eclipse in Pisces is here, bringing powerful energy for emotional release and transformation. I'm offering a special eclipse spell for just $13 to help you clear old patterns and embrace new beginnings. Need extra guidance? Try the full moon eclipse tarot spread, also for $13, to reveal hidden insights and align with this celestial event. Want both? Get them together for $21. Join me for 3 magical shows this week: Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, Tuesday at 10:30 p.m. Eastern, and Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern, to tap into this potent energy and transform your path.
Okay, I'm going to say last call if you guys want to donate, okay? And that does mean last call forever for this particular spell and this particular reading, okay? Because after that, this spell and this reading I designed just for this, okay? Combo for you. All right. we reached for that and I got told, no, you're another one that's getting the reading first. Okay. And I'm feeling like you need to go with the tarot of the old path, Mary. So new tarot deck and reading first for you then. All right. So let's go. Let's go. In sign language, let's go. Okay. So you take an L like you're doing the loser, but instead you have it up by your head and you just kind of put that forward and point forward at the same time. Let's go. All right. Yes. This is my oldest tarot deck that I use, that I still have. Because I have, other ones. And this one I've taken really good care of it over the years. So. Yeah. All right. Wowza. Okay. Got a lot of common themes going on here for you tonight, Mary. Your current emotional space right now. Okay. Your current emotional space right now is, again, you're another one of those people. Who was it who had this one earlier? The same Six of Pentacles, to where you're giving out of your emotions and you're giving out of your emotional energy. Okay. And you're not getting anything back. And that goes into right next to it, the Five of Pentacles, what you need to release this full moon, this full eclipse supermoon. You're releasing is that expectation, that feeling of you're doing this in order, you Five of Pentacles is looking for love, looking for support, looking for everything in all the wrong places. You need to stop expecting anybody else to be there and support you just because you're there and supporting them. The hidden knowledge revealed, the Seven of Pentacles. The universe is going to show you what could be. If you were just going to be patient, wait for your harvest and work towards your harvest, the download you're going to get is this is what your life could look like if you're just able to let go. Okay? How to deepen your intuition? Well, the Ten of Swords. You need to get rid of some people in your life, Mary. Who are these people that are in there constantly like backstabbing crazy, crappy thoughts into your brain? Who are the ones that are giving you that agita, that anxiety, that you're not fucking worth it? You need to do this way. You need to do for me. You need to set yourself on fire to make me warm. You need to, in order to really open yourself up to your intuition, you need to get rid of those external people who are constantly backstabbing you in your brain. Yes, I know the fishing metaphor. It was just fucking perfect. It really was. This guy threw it at me, so I used it. Did not know that your husband was into like fishing, tournament fishing. I mean, that's the universe right there. Okay, so basically what we've got here with this Ten of Swords, though, Mary, is that you've got people in there that are constantly just, I mean, you have those people who are just the naysayers in your life. The second you say something, they bring up something like negative about it, and you're like, oh, the sky's so pretty today. Yeah, but there's supposed to be a storm rolling in a few minutes. What a beautiful spring day. The weather's going to drop into the 30s tonight. Everything you say positive, you got somebody that's going to say some negative shit at you, Mary. Those are the ones you need to release. Okay, that's what you need to get rid of if you really want to deepen your intuition. And if you are able to do that, then life will actually, you've been stuck, Mary. You've been stuck for a hot minute. Life will actually pick up moving forward in a positive direction for you again. Okay? If you can just stop looking for support and love because you're pouring things out, if you can realize that you can do more, you can be more, and get rid of these negative voices around you in your life, you can start getting yourself out of this stuck space. And that's a BFD, otherwise known as a big fucking deal for you. Mary, I hope that helps and blesses you. This is getting heavier by the moment. we are definitely throwing a lot. Man, this tree is going to get some heavy emotions tonight. Just saying. Mary, let's do your spell, babe. Mary, I call upon the God and Goddess. I call upon the Lord and Lady. I call upon the Spirit of the universe, the Spirit of all, to assist me in casting this full moon eclipse emotional release spell for our sister, Mary Sharkus. Under the eclipse's soft moonlight, the black moonstone rests in sight. With waters that flow, we let the past go, cleansing emotions with lunar might. The moon's energy starts to pour, bringing clarity to the core. The water cascades and old pain soon fades. New dreams and visions now explore. The stone holds the power tonight, bathing in moon water's light. In silence we gaze as old patterns erase, opening the path to insight. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Woo, 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 woo. Mary, am I feeling tears from you, babe? Wow. That was deep. I feel it. Honey, it's not that you're not worth it, it's that they aren't worth it. They aren't worth this amount of pain and grief and emotional energy, babe. They aren't. Okay? Let's do your money spell, my darling. What has been going on while you've been gone? We have missed you, but apparently there's some heavy shit that's going. Tara, I don't know if you want to donate for that. I can look into it. Otherwise, you can like, subscribe, and share, and we can do a free card and see what the universe has to tell you. You don't get to ask a question on a free card, though. All right, so Mary, for you, money, money unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way, may your wealth increase every day. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Well, Suzanne, I'm sure your reading will resonate even more with you. I've got you on the priority list here in a minute. All right, Tara, putting you on the free list. The free list. Everybody loves the free list. All right. So, Suzanne, are you wanting the combo also, or were you wanting a specialty reading? You let me know. Meanwhile, Jennifer Scott Green, let's see what your freebie is. Jennifer Scott Green, for you, we have the Knight of Wands. Guard yourself up, but seize life by the balls. Carpe that diem. Keep your boundaries up. Keep your guard up, but just get out there and live a little bit. The universe needs you to just live. Take each day, one day at a time, sweet goddess. That's all I'm asking from you. All right. Elizabeth Brown, who has gone to sleep, but here's your card for the day. Strength. Girl, you have really started to get a lot stronger. You need to recognize and acknowledge your strength. Pat yourself on the back for how much you've been through and how much stronger you've become in your healing process, okay? Elizabeth, you need to acknowledge your healing and absorb that process. Kirsten, for you, we have the King of Swords, all right? Don't overthink it. Get those thoughts in your brain, all those plans and stuff that's going in your brains, and start doing something. Don't just think it in your brain. Don't just dwell on it in your brain, okay? Write it down. Write down your ideas. Do something with it. The combo, you got it. And of course, we will be doing some check it in the fuck it bucket spell starting on Friday. Friday, guys, check it in the fuck it bucket. I am bringing the check it in the fuck it bucket spell back. All right. Here is the fuck it bucket. Okay. Here are the papers. Okay. I have salt in the bottom of the fuck it bucket. Okay, gotcha. I got some shit in the fuck it bucket right now. But yes, we are going to write your shit down. We're going to check in the fuck it bucket and we're going to burn it live. So there. We're going to chuck this shit in the fuck it bucket. Hello, Miss Amy York. Long time no see. So yes, check it in the fuck it bucket spell come Friday. Putting you on the free list, Amy. Last call, by the way. I'm going to play this right now. This is the last call forever for the signature spell and reading for this full moon.
The full supermoon and lunar eclipse in Pisces is here, bringing powerful energy for emotional release and transformation. I'm offering a special eclipse spell for just $13 to help you clear old patterns and embrace new beginnings. Need extra guidance? Try the full moon eclipse tarot spread, also for $13, to reveal hidden insights and align with this celestial event. Want both? Get them together for $21. Join me for 3 magical shows this week: Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, Tuesday at 10:30 p.m. Eastern, and Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern, to tap into this potent energy and transform your path.
All right, and I'm going to call last call for any donations for the evening too. And so this is the last time we will be playing this video for you to understand what the specialty readings are. And then we'll come back to the rest of our freebies, Suzanne's combo, and whoever else might happen to donate. We'll do that when we come back. But here is the reading choices explained for you guys.
Are you ready to get a tarot reading, but find yourself bewildered by all the choices available on the screen? Let's make your decision easier. If love is on your mind, our love and relationship reading, priced at $20, can shine a light on your path, whether you're single, interested in someone, or already in a relationship. Curious about a deeper insight into your life? The Full Spirit Insight reading provides an in-depth look into a specific question or offers a comprehensive general reading to hear what the universe needs you to know for only $20. Explore the realms of your soul or your spiritual gifts and how to unlock them with the Akashic Records reading, or uncover your life's true purpose with the Life Purpose reading, which will help you discover what your soul's purpose is, what you are meant to do in service to your purpose in this lifetime, and keys to help you accomplish your purpose, each available for only $20. Navigate through your financial journey with clarity from our finances reading, or connect to nature and your animal guides and learn deep lessons about what their spirits have to tell you through the animal spirit reading. Also, $20 each. Get an ancestor reading for $20 to hear messages of strength and hope from your ancient ancestors, your recent ancestors, and your spiritual family ancestors to help you in your journey and know you are not alone. Dive deep into your psyche with the Subconscious Insight reading for $20. Discovering the messages your subconscious self is sending and their significance. In this reading, you will learn how your subconscious is working for or against you. What are the shadows driving your thinking patterns? And what is the linchpin to resolving the issue so that you can resolve your inner demons and get a good look into your shadow work? Reveal your hidden talents and divine gifts with the Spiritual Gifts reading, or listen closely to the messages from your spirit guides that they have been trying to tell you with the Spirit Guide Messages reading. Also for $20. Experience transformation and healing with a live Reiki and Chakra cleansing session for $20. I do give a free Reiki session at the beginning of every live show, but this paid option is a Reiki session that's focused directly on your needs, balancing and cleansing your chakras, and bringing you healing and balance mentally, physically, and emotionally. Mediumship, which is talking to your dearly departed, is available for only $35. This allows for a connection with loved ones who have crossed over more than 30 days ago, bringing messages of love and closure. For direct messages from the divine, opt for the Channel Divine Message service for $30, offering profound insights and guidance from your guides, your higher self, the universe, or a specified god or goddess of your choice. If you are unsure if I can connect with your preferred source, please ask first. Tipping any amount is also honored with the ability to ask a question. You do not need to get a specialty reading. Tippers will get a reading that is in accordance to their donation, be able to ask a question, and anyone who sends money for a tip, a spell, or a specialty reading will get a free blessing in the Prosperity Bowl. Remember, a free reading requires no monetary exchange. Free readings are always available and are done during breaks in the priority readings as time allows. The free reading is a general one-card reading and does not include the ability to ask a question. You must donate if you wish to ask a question. To qualify for a free reading, like this video, follow or subscribe to this channel, share this live stream, and comment the word shared. I will confirm you have been added to the list, and your card will be read during this live show at some point, whether you are here or not. Curious about tonight's signature spell? Discover what magic we're weaving and have it cast for you on the show, and experience the magic with me as I cast for only $13. You should also ask about tonight's signature reading, also for $13, which will be a unique reading for the season, moon phase, or astrological correspondence. You could choose to get both for $21 total. Questions on which reading to choose or about tonight's signature spell or reading, feel free to ask. And if you're part of the Mystical Mentorship Circle, remember your free weekly 3-card reading is waiting. Just reach out. Remember, you can ask your question for a 3-card reading or get the signature spell for the night. Not part of the Mystical Mentorship Circle? Ask about how you can learn and grow in your spiritual path, as well as get a free weekly reading or spell on this show. Embark on this magical journey with me, uncovering the mysteries and insights that await. My family and I are deeply thankful for your ongoing support.
All right. So, yeah, no, he hasn't popped in a while, but he's sick as a dog right now. He's got a summer cold. Thankfully, it's not COVID. He hasn't gotten any kind of a hit on the COVID testing, and he can still taste and smell. So, that's good. But he's still sick as a dog. So, yes. Thank you. I've been sending a lot of healing for him, too. Trust me. Because, yeah, it's not good. All right. And I'd invite him in to come and talk, but I know he's barely wanted to even turn on the computer and do even anything. So, poor guy. All right. Staring at your reading. I pulled it while we were watching the video, and I'm like, interesting, Suzanne. Your current emotional state is the Ace of Pentacles. As much as you feel like you're dealing with stuff and like the emotions are all hitting you, you are actually getting to a new baseline, a new normal for yourself, okay? And this is not to say that these emotions are going to be constantly and ongoing and shit like that. It's simply saying that the emotional processing you're doing is so that you can create this new baseline. I do feel like even though it's all hitting you, you've had a lot of shit going on for the last 2 years, really. And you're finally going to get to the point where the shit's going to stable out so your emotions can start to stable out a little bit. So that's good. Okay? Kind of, but it's more like being able to handle the shit that life's throwing at you, to be honest with you. All right? Now, the next one, of course, is temptation, which is the devil, all right? In other decks, in the tarot of the old path is temptation, all right? And what it is that you need to release is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Because that's the definition of insanity. As I sit here and blink at you. Okay? I don't have my glasses in here, otherwise I get my glasses out and give you the librarian look over the rims of the glasses. Like, okay? You've got to stop doing the same thing again and again and expecting different results. Hello! Lizard brain needs to go back into lizard land. I love you too. Please make different choices. Like, maybe reaching out. Maybe getting back involved in the mentorship circle again. Don't know. Maybe something like that. Hidden knowledge revealed in this eclipse that we just had and that we're going through this moon phase here. Page of Rods. Okay. It's going to give you your passion again. All right. If you listen, the hidden knowledge that's going to be revealed is a little bit more of your creativity back. It's like you have been feeling less than creative. You're stuck in a rut. And you know what? For a hairstylist like yourself, your creativity is your life's blood, and you've been just going through the motion. Okay? You have been going through the motions and not expressing yourself on a creative level. Girl, if you ever get over here and you want to do something creative to this stuff, as long as it's purple in theme, I got you. You can be creative as you want on my shit. Okay? Just saying. As long as it's purple themed, we're good. Doesn't have to be all purple. It just needs to be purple themed. But seriously, it's time for you to get your creativity back. It's time for you to feel your passion. If that means doing a craft other than hair, then maybe you should do a craft to express yourself creatively. Because, we all know the little old blue hairs coming in. They want their same set and color every week. They want their same set and style every week. They want their same cut every week. Every damn time they want the same fucking thing. You need to get your creative out. You need to, and that's the hidden knowledge that's revealed in this moon. Okay? The how to deepen your intuition, Page of Swords. You got to dive back into learning, girl. You got to dive back into learning. Okay? So, wonderful. That's a hidden knowledge revealed. That's great. Okay? Use that energy and momentum. Page of Swords, diving back into learning will help open up that little intuition of yours. All right? And then the end result is finally finding a balance. Finding that balance between what you have to do and what you want to do. What you have to do and what you want to do. And then maybe you can actually find a way to combine them so that you can be what you have to do and what you want to do. And it's all good. This is happy. This is happier. But this is happy now too instead of me. Make sense? Come on, you stupid thing. Focus. All right. So, yeah. We need to talk. You need to get your ass back involved in the circle, girl. Okay? Good night, Heidi. All right. So, Suzanne, let's do your spell, babe. I call upon the God and Goddess. I call upon the Lord and Lady. I call upon the Spirit of the universe and the Spirit of all to assist me in casting this full moon eclipse and emotional release spell for my sister, the Beaver Queen, Suzanne. Under the eclipse's soft moonlight, the black moonstone rests in sight. With waters that flow, we let the past go, cleansing emotions with lunar might. The moon's energy starts to pour, bringing clarity to the core. The water cascades and old pain soon fades, new dreams and visions. Now explore. Welcome back, Tara. The stone holds the power tonight, bathing in the moon water's light. In silence we gaze as old patterns erase, opening the path to insight. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will. It is now done. So mote it be. When is the last time you did any kind of emotional cleansing on yourself, Suzanne? Because the answer is whatever time it was is too fucking long ago. That was a lot of gunk, and I feel like I've barely scratched the surface in releasing those emotions. That's a lot of junk to release. Holy. Ooh. It feels lighter, but it still feels heavy. Girl, when you take your shower tomorrow, turn your shower into a cleansing ritual. Turn your showers into an emotional cleansing. Get that shit off of you. I'm gonna wash that motion right out of my hair. I'm gonna wash that trauma right off of my body. I'm gonna get those emotions right out of my life. I'm gonna wash shit all right down the fucking drain. Born of water, cleansing, powerful, healing, changing. I am born of water, cleansing, powerful, healing, changing. I am. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. Born of water, cleansing, powerful, healing, changing. I am born of water, cleansing, powerful, healing, changing. I am. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. Do it. Do it. That's my shower ritual right there. There you go. Then do it. Why aren't you? Fuck. You've got all the tools. Fuck. Do it, Suzanne. I kick your ass, you don't. I'll feed you artificial vanilla. And I'll have the beaver deliver it to you in person. Suzanne, for you, money, money, unto thee, abundant wealth 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way, may your wealth increase every day. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Also, message me and let me know how things with your brother turned out. I've been wondering. I am your neighbor. I'm just one click away. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be mine? Would you be mine? Trust me, you don't want to live next door here. But I ain't moving out. I like it. I'm the good in the hood. That's all I'm saying. I'm bringing some good to the hood. Ooh, good energy. All right, Amy York, you're up next. You wanted the spell or the reading, my dear? Meanwhile, we'll do a couple more freebies here. Shira, what do we got for you? Oh, I'm glad it helps you, Tara. Judgment for you, Shira, okay? You've got to better use and exercise your judgment on where you should be spending your time, efforts, and energies. That's what I'm feeling here. Reading for you, you got it. Becca, for you, Becca Crosby, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Your situation, your life, it's about to undergo some change. As the seasons change, so are things for you, and that's a good thing for you. And I got you down, Diana. Sorry about that. I thought I said it, but I guess I didn't. Sarah Cat, for you, we have the 7 of Cups, okay? Investigate all the options before making a choice and a determination of where you want to go, how you want to do it. Okay, because there's some things that you're missing and the universe is wanting to point that out right now. Okay. All right. So Amy York, reading for you. Okay, we're going with the Wizard's Tarot. Yes, ma'am. Let's see what we got. Born of water, cleansing, powerful, healing, changing. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. I combine, there's 2 different songs, but I combine them all the time. This is a great chant together. All right, so for you, and I can't play it here, but I can get it to where I can play it on the radio at some point. Not until Wolf is better and can go and get the songs for me out of the catalog. Good night, Sarah Cat. All right, so Amy York, starting out with your current emotional, where you're at. For the 4th time today, we're starting off with the 6 of Pentacles, which is that kind of let's give your emotional energy to everybody else around you. And this is the 4th time this has come up as a current emotional state in different decks, in different places for different people. So once again, we have another empath that's setting themselves on fire to make everybody else warm, Amy York. You're giving of your emotional energy to everybody and their brother, and keeping none for yourself. Just saying. All right. Now, what needs to be released is this feeling like, oh, I can do this. I'm strong enough to do it. I should be the support because I'm the strong one and I know how to be strong. I can be strong for everybody else. Yeah. I blinked the eyes at her too. Absolutely. The other person, Sarah's another one of the ones that just got that one as their starting space. And I need to get my glasses so I can give you guys the look. Let's pull the glasses down and look over the look like, really? Yeah. All right. So, Amy, you may be strong, but that doesn't give everybody the right to completely lean all their shit on you. All right. Hidden knowledge revealed for you. The Page of Wands. Am I sensing a fucking theme here? Fucking universe. All right. Sarah, S-A-R-A, not you, Tara. Tara, I have you down for a freebie, which is a 1 card. This is, but this one is for Amy York. Okay. So, Amy York, Page of Wands, again, coming up as the hidden knowledge revealed to you is where you should be putting your creative energies and efforts. Okay. So listen to the universe. Yeah, no shit. Yeah, dead people don't like it when you don't listen to them, Suzanne. So yes, your creative energies are going to be kind of a reawakened through this. How do you deepen your insight? You deepen your insight by understanding who you are and who you want to be. You open up your third eye by deciding, I am good, I am worthy, and this thing can fucking open. Then pretty soon you'll be Doctor Strange at the end of the last movie where the eyeball goes, whoop, hi. I see you. Okay. So you need to get your third eye going by understanding who you are and setting that in as a goal for yourself. Okay. And your end result here, 7 of Wands, is to being able to protect your energy. You're not very good at that, Amy York. You're not good at protecting your own space. You're not good at protecting your own energy. All you're doing all the time is just like, you know what? I am going to give out my energy to everybody else. No, you need to put your own oxygen mask on first before you help them and them and them and them. And oh, what? Them over there. And oh, don't forget the little lost soul in the back. You're helping them too. No wonder you got nothing left for you. Put your mask on first, then help them. Okay? Very, very critical. Yes, I am affirmations. And yes, I need to do more of the Transformation Tuesday ones. I've been falling behind. I get it. So yeah. All right. So hopefully that helps and blesses you, Amy York, and gives you a path forward, because you know what? Your path forward needs to mean spending more on yourself as far as your emotional currencies and less on everybody else. All right. So here we go. For you, money, money unto thee, abundant wealth 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way, may your wealth increase every day. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will it is now done. So mote it be. You're worth spending your emotional energy on. I'll say that again in case you didn't hear me. You are worth spending your emotional energy on. And yes, your emotional energy, your time, all of that is your currency. Quit spending it on people that don't deserve it. You wouldn't buy a piece of shit in a grocery store. Quit spending your monies on other pieces of shit. Okay? Shit is shit. Shitty shit. All right, let's do the rest of our freebies now. Michael Johnson. Michael Johnson, for you, we have the Fool, okay? You're going around and you're just kind of not planning things out and trying to go willy-nilly. You got to be careful of the cliff, my friend. Look before you leap, Michael. Look before you leap. Tina Allen. Don Cordy, are you still on right now? Unless it's vanilla flavored, absolutely. Tina Allen, for you, we have the 6 of Swords. Things are going to start moving forward for you, but they're going to start moving forward in a very slow way. And it's meant to be that way because you're supposed to learn through this journey. So don't rush it. Don't look for the end result too fast. Don't feel like things are moving too slow. Stop and smell the roses, enjoy the journey, and understand what it is that you're supposed to learn and grow with in this process. Okay? Dawn, are you with us? Dawn, are you still here for your mentorship reading? Your free mentorship reading. If not, then you can get it on Friday, I suppose. But Dawn, for you, if you're not here or if you are here, your card is the Empress, which is, I know you've been going through a lot of shit lately. Okay. The Empress says set your intentions with the universe and then walk softly in the direction of your intention, and the universe will rise to meet you. So as much as all this shit you're going through seems shitty shit, okay? You'll be all right. You'll get through it. You'll get to the other side. Set your intentions, start walking in that direction, and watch how the universe works. All right, Alicia Simon, for you. 5 of Pentacles, looking for love in all the wrong places. As a late great, or not, he's not late. He's the great Willie Nelson, but definitely not late. Probably because he smokes enough weed. He's well preserved. Okay, that's kind of the goal, you know. But for you here, Alicia, I'm saying that you need to stop looking for help and support from people who really don't give a shit. Find the people that actually align and lift you up instead of turning around and begging for help from people who just don't have the EQ or the IQ to be able to deal with anything and to be able to be there for you. Samantha Stevens. Yes. Samantha Stevens. Ooh, the Lovers. Okay. I'm feeling like that you're going to meet somebody in the very near future that has a very spiritual soul connection with you. Does this necessarily mean that it's a bounce chicka wow wow romantic style love? No. But I do see that deep soul love, that deep spiritual connection that's coming your way, Samantha. So make sure that you are staying in a light space, a good open heart space, an open mind space, and let the universe give you the gift that you've been needing. Okay? Tara McCarthy. See what we got for you, my dear. Yeah, putting light in shitty places. Ace of Swords. Ooh, what a cool time this is for you right now. You got the mindset. You have got some serious power of the minds, manifestation power of the minds. Whatever you set your mind to, you absolutely can do it. If you put your effort behind where your mind is going, then, oh my God, you got some shit opening up for you. But you've got some serious brain power. And the universe is actually giving you that air and that brain power with this Ace of Swords. And through this beautiful eclipse energy and stuff like that. It's like my mind can see things. My mind is opening. Listen. Listen, Linda. Listen, Tara. Listen to the universe. But write it down. Don't think, oh my gosh, that's so profound. I'll remember it forever. No, write it down and then start working towards it, okay? You got this. And welcome, Sky Blessings. Like, subscribe, and share if you want to get a free 1 card. I'm almost at the end of my list here, so you better do it quick. All right. Meanwhile, Diana, for you, we have the 9 of Wands. All right. This is, you need to take a break. Quit going full steam. You've got to turn around, take your breaks so that you can heal in between. Because if you keep pushing it, you're going to start slowing down to where you lack effectiveness. And then the things you're doing you're not going to be doing them at their full effectiveness. But if you take a rest, take a break, and then come back at it fresh, you're going to win it. You're going to rule it. All right. But if you just keep pushing yourself while you're slowing down, then you're not going to be everything that you could be. You're not going to do everything that you could do. Sky Blessing, the only way you get a specific reading is by donating for one of the priority readings, but I have closed the donation list tonight. So come back on Friday night if you want to donate for a love reading. But the free general 1 card might tell you something about love. We don't know. Let's see. We have for you the World. Okay. This is saying basically, and Tarot, manifesting correctly is just focusing your mind, spirit, your mind, your emotional energy, your magical energy, and your physical energy on working towards a goal. Okay. Now for you, Sky Blessings, the World says that really you've been through a lot. You are opening up new possibilities if you can just turn around and accept the lessons from your past before just blindly going ahead in the future. Learn the lessons. Now you can begin your real journey. This is a time for a spiritual awakening for you, Sky Blessings. This is a time for a change in your outlook and in perspective. Okay? So take all the shitty shit you've been through in the past, bring it up and say, what did I learn from that? Oh, let me take the emotional part of it and let's throw that away. That goes in the past. I don't have to relive that. Let's see. What did I learn from this? Huh. That's good information. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. I'm going to put this in my brain. Now I'm going to go forward and I'm going to win it because my experiences have taught me. And now I'm smarter today than I was yesterday. Just saying. All right, my friends, that is it for tonight. I have really enjoyed my time with you. Be sure to check out the Mentorship Circle and tune in to Get Mad Radio. You can go to getmadradio.com. MAD stands for Make a Difference. We're making a difference through the power of radio. Okay. Go to getmadradio.com. Go on to iHeartRadio. Look up Get Mad Radio and you can listen to it then. Or you can simply tell your Alexa or Google Home devices, I want to listen to Get Mad Radio. And it'll come up. Merry meet, merry part. Till we merry meet again on Friday at 10 p.m. Are you ready to deepen your spiritual journey? If so, let's take it to the next level together. I'm LadyShiya, psychic, medium, doctor of divinity, and your witch coach with over 36 years of experience in witchcraft. I invite you to the Mystical Mentorship Circle. This is the haven you've been searching for, especially if you're an empath or thirsting for a like-minded community. We learn everything from shadow work, Reiki, runes, tarot, astrology, and even life skills that matter. The best part? You get all of this for only $25 a month. You're not just learning. You're growing alongside a supportive community that understands you. Plus, you get special perks like free monthly readings, discounts on live events, master classes, and personalized mentoring from yours truly, the Witch Coach. Let your journey begin now. Visit LadyShiya.com. Let me tell you about something that's close to my heart. Get Mad Radio. It's a nonprofit radio station where we're making a difference through the power of radio.
and you can help make people's lives better just by tuning in and spreading the word. You can listen online at getmadradio.com or through iHeartRadio, Alexa, or Google Home. Just say, "I want to listen to Get Mad Radio," and you're good to go. Now, let me tell you about some of the amazing shows we have lined up. On Tuesdays at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, join me for Through the Veil. This show is all about pulling back the curtain and diving deep into topics that matter. We explore current events, mental health, wellness, issues, and personal growth from an open-minded perspective. I take you on a journey to uncover the hidden truths in the world around us and provide insight into the human experience, helping you find balance and understanding along your path. Then, at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Tuesdays, stay tuned for Dancing with Wolves, hosted by the Old Wolf. This show is a unique blend of music, satire, and comedy, where Wolf interviews artists, musicians, and fascinating personalities. Not only will you hear incredible music, but Wolf's humor and witty satire will also keep you entertained while making you think. Whether he's sharing hilarious takes on life or poking fun at the absurdities of the world, Dancing with Wolves offers a fresh perspective and a good laugh. It's the perfect mix of real talk, fantastic tunes, and comedy to brighten up your day. On Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, join Brian Judah as he hosts Vintage Vinyl, where you can enjoy a nostalgic trip back in time, spinning classic tracks that defined generations. It's the perfect mix of music history and timeless tunes. And don't miss Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time when we tune into Scott Pellingra Presents, when we highlight local Rochester bands and artists, bringing you the best of the local music scene. You'll also get to enjoy select tracks from Scott's playlist featuring hidden gems and underground favorites. It's the perfect night to discover new talent and celebrate the vibrant music community here in Rochester. Thursday mornings start with Ed Contini on the Contini Context at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This show gives you a fresh perspective on important issues. Ed brings accountability and common sense to the table, offering insights into matters that need a dose of realism and thoughtfulness. Whether it's social issues, politics, or community concerns, the Contini Context helps you see the world through the eyes of someone who's seen a lot and isn't afraid to speak the truth. Later on Thursdays, at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I return with the Spiritual Spectrum, joined by my besties Amber and OT. We dive deep into all things spiritual, whether it's witchcraft, astrology, or general spiritual wisdom. Each week, we have engaging conversations and bring on special guests to share their insights. Plus, our master astrologist, Jake, comes on weekly to guide us through the wisdom of the stars, helping you navigate life with celestial insights. Finally, on Sunday nights, tune in for Sunday Night Stories with the amazing and sultry Ms. Natty. This show brings storytelling to life in the most captivating way. Ms. Natty weaves her experiences, humor, and tales that will leave you entertained, inspired, and eager for more. Of course, we have much more programming running 24/7, bringing together humor, music, discussion, and learning, all for a great cause. Please make sure to like and follow the station on Facebook and help us spread the word. Your support means the world, and just by tuning in, you're making a difference. Get Mad Radio, making a difference through the power of radio. Check it out at getmadradio.com today.